Alright, well, let's get started then, I guess. Welcome back to YouTube. I'm joined by Squizzer and Sith Kitten as we do PTO 2 and life. Oh my goodness. So, where did we leave off? We left off with February, the month of February. We're starting it off. I've got the 8th Fleet still in dry dock. Everybody else has pretty much been given orders. I've done subs. I think we did our comparison check with countries, and unfortunately we desperately need Japan to declare war on England, because if they do, then we get Fiji, and we get Espiritu Santo, and we get Auckland. So we need Japan to declare war on England, and then we need them to declare war on Australia, because then we start getting monies.
So, I'm so out of it, you guys. I was in a div and totally forgot about it. He kicked me out.
Oops.
No.
So we have new orders for this month. We have to take Truk and Saipan. Truk will be easy to take. Saipan is going to be more difficult. Oh. And the invasion of Manila is about to begin. That's pretty quick. So we're going to try to take Truk this month. If we can get to Saipan, we will. But while we're at it, we'll probably also try to land on Guam. So that's going to be interesting.
Begin the island hopping.
Yeah, well, the thing is that Guam is so close that, you know, its airfield can help support, you know, defending Saipan. So you kind of want to blow up that airfield anyway, so you might as well just... Hey! Alright, we sank a ship. Might as well just, you know, do something. One thing about the AI is they don't do a good job of maintaining their ships. Like, that poor ship had a gigantic hole in the side of it for, what, about a month?
Yeah, sailed from Davao to Manila.
Mm-hmm. We sank a destroyer, lost a couple of troops. That's not a bad trade, actually. Yes! Yes! Oh...
On Holland, there's the Dutch.
Well, that sucks.
The Dutch East Indies are in the wrong place.
So, a couple of things happen. Because of that, we get access to the 20th Fleet, which is literally just, Oh, that's right, no, there's 3 ships. There's the De Ruyter, the Pomp, and I can't remember the other one off the top of my head.
So it's
Trump.
3 light cruisers.
The Java, the Trump, and the De Ruyter. Yeah, they're just like... So basically what I do with them is I gas them up, and then I sail them south all the way around Australia, because that's the only safe route to go, and have them go to, back to Hawaii, and then they just do anti-sub duties until they get sunk. Because what else am I gonna do with these guys?
Can't just... You just throw them at something.
Pretty much. Right now it's probably going to be relatively safe to send them to Gilbert, so that's what I'll do. But, I mean, that kind of relates back to Abdicom too, right? Because, you know, there were some Dutch cruisers in the area, and, you know, unfortunately they fell relatively quickly. But you can see now that I also have airfields to deal with. So now if I go to base airfield, I now have air forces at Manado and Biak to deal with. These are not the strongest airfield forces, and they won't really do anything for me, but you know, they're here.
What aircraft are they?
I can show you in a sec. Let's see, it was Manado and Biak. They'll probably have the same squadron or same makeup. So let's see, what do we got? Oh, good, buffaloes.
Glorious.
Yeah. If you look over, does this one look better?
Let me see. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, did you turn
It's
the
less blurry.
yeah. Did you turn the lighting down a little?
Nope, just change the setting.
Okay. Yeah, I like that a lot better.
Except for the shiny, a little too shiny.
Yeah. Buffalo again. Great. Yeah, I think I think if you drop the lighting just a little bit, like one notch or two, that might help too. At least with the shiny part. All right, so it's always easy to forget what I was doing when I like start up again. So like sometimes it takes me a while to be like, oh yeah, I was good. I used to actually write myself notes. Like I would just be like, okay, I need to do this next time. I need to do that next time. Oops.
The Hornet needs aircraft.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, what I'm
No
gonna
one wants
do.
one of those.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna supply it with aircraft, and I'm gonna have it organized with Hawaii, so they'll kind of like flip flop, and that'll take care of the need for level 60 experience, so I can get the Hornet into action right away, basically. But I need to start with giving it some planes, so that it can rotate properly with Hawaii. 25th Army Division, take a hike. Let's see if there's anything needed here. Nope. I also need to put anti-air radar on the Hornet. Let's see. So this fleet is all set now. I just need to gas it up. And we'll go. Even though it's 95%, I believe the Juno is brand new, which means it does not have torpedoes until I give it gas, and then torpedoes just magically appear.
They forgot to put fuel in their torpedoes.
Well, again, it comes with that simplification, right? The idea of trying to make it so that, it's relatively easy to keep track of stuff. So I'm going to put the 5th Fleet in that kind of general area of operations. These guys are gassed up, they're ready to go. Double check that they don't need any repairs, they do not. Alright, so we're going to send our Navy now to go and shell Truk.
Are you going to do the good old destroy their GDP tactic?
Well, yes. If I can. Let's see, that was the 9th, 7th, and then I still have to wait for the 8th Fleet to finish repairs. I almost wonder if I'd be better off waiting to get the 8th Fleet into action as well, but I think I should. Well, I might be able to save up some time if I have the 8th Fleet give them a move order. They'll move quicker at full speed, so that might get them to catch up, you know what I mean, with the other forces. Okay, Palmyra. Wait, what did I tell the 12th Fleet to do? Oh, they're moving to Palmyra too. Okay. Alright, so instead of moving to Palmyra... I'm gonna issue a move order to Marshall. I think Marshall will be defended. We'll see. It's a little risky, but I'm gonna order the move to marshal for both of the land force invasion fleets. All these army divisions are like, hey, you got transports? Can we join you? Oh, wait. I could put 2 land divisions on, move them to Marshall, refuel and Marshall, and then drop them both on Truk. Nah. I won't bother. Just move to Marshall. If I put them on there, I lose a lot of my flexibility in terms of range. But I could drop a bunch of troops and have a good land war out of it, but I don't know that it really matters.
Also, considering we're shelling them anyway, there probably not going to be many of them left by the time the boots are on the ground.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, we won't worry about that. Alright, submarine. First submarine needs some fuel. And I think I might move... the submarines that are in Palmyra. I might rotate them to Truk now. Because there's no need to keep them in Palmyra. They're going to strike against Marshall or Gilbert first. They're not going to strike Palmyra. Oh, okay. I have them set this way. That's right. That's right. Never mind. Because I'll have them go to Gilbert first, and then once I take Truk, I'll have them rotate from Gilbert to Truk. I think that's how I'll do it. Oh! Oh man, if those B-17s can whack one of those carriers, that'd be huge. Let's see what happens. They'll probably be unescorted bombers, so they'll probably get torn up and they won't be able to drop their bombs. We'll see. They aren't escorted! Oh no! Here we go. B-17s killed the Shokaku. 1 bomb hit. 2 bomb hits. 2. Starboard side, slight down. Okay, 2 more bomb hits on the starboard side, and that ship's going down. Come on. Nope, not gonna happen. Tisk tisk. Oh well. And then now their strike... No, that's the 4th fleet that's striking. Yep. Because the 3rd fleet... Remember, the 3rd fleet strike was cancelled because of the fact that they got attacked. Only 1 squadron made it through the escorts, and they'll get torn up a little bit by those ground troops. Yeah. And then we've got fleets that are going to continue bombarding. Oh, these guys might be dropping off some troops. No, I think they just did, actually. Last turn. Oh no, there goes 26 aircraft. Ouch. So because of that, airstrikes coming from Manila are going to be far less effective. Now, I could be watching the shelling, and by doing that, my troops will die quicker, but my aircraft will last longer. I don't really care. I used to do that, believe it or not. There's your diagonal formation.
I think you have submarines.
Yep. Alright, so now there are 4 ground units at Manila. Ouch. Now, part of what determines losses on the ground is your weapons rating. So if your weapons rating is higher than your opponent, then you'll typically win a ground battle. And if you look at the data for our nation, weaponry is much higher in Japan than the United States. So yeah. Part of the reason why I'm not worrying about trying to get troops moving about and stuff. Alright. This fleet is done. So we don't need to do any other repairs. 322. This fleet also needs another ship. Crap. Alright. Let's give them some gas. And then now we can add another ship to their group. I think it's another battleship I have to throw in there. And then next turn, we can send them out to go and catch up. At least we can try to. Alright, now fortunately the Nevada is still fully gassed up and everything, so this should not affect our oil percentages or anything like that, unless I take a destroyer that doesn't have any fuel. So one thing I used to do is I used to put all of the ships back at the start of the game. I would redeploy them all into fleets, I would gas them all up and put them back into storage. Alright, 6th Fleet. So now I'm going to organize with the base Air Force. And do I have two? I do have 2 squadrons of 60 Dauntlesses, so that can be done. And let's make sure I have 2 of Wildcat. There's 1 Wildcat. There's the other. Perfect. Alright, see, so just like that, the Hornet has squadrons that are ready to attack. So next turn, give them transports. I should probably assign a commander to the fleet. And then they're good to go. 9th and 7th Fleet have departed Pearl. They are on their way. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let me take a look at the transport network. If I take Truk... Oh! If I take Truk and I take Palau, then I connect to all the Dutch colonies. At least until they get overrun by the Japanese. Okay, that might...
a good bit of rubber.
Yeah, it might be worth... It might be worth to go for that and to skip Guam and Saipan this month, you know? Go for Truk, go for Palau, so I can get the transport network in. Maybe I'll do that.
Does that mean you can supply Manila again?
No, because of Davao. Davao was taken, so I can't do that, unfortunately. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna start moving our subs aggressively into Truk area with the anticipation that we will win that battle. And that's
I
it.
have hope.
I do too. Let's see. Vandergrift, do you have anybody? No. I want to find somebody with air experience. Callahan. Alright, Callahan is not in charge of a fleet, so let's put him on the 6th Fleet, since that's one of our strike fleets. Dolphin is saying, we'll be getting fuel soon. Don't worry about us. We're good. And Here comes the 4th Fleet. Once again, most of their aircraft got torn up by escorts. So that's good. Is this the bit? Yeah, this is the big strike. Look at all those planes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
About to get carpet bombed.
Oh god, there goes the 3rd Division.
73, the 3rd just got wiped.
They're out. Manila will fall probably today. If I'm lucky, they'll destroy the airfields, and then they'll have to pay to repair them.
Economic damage. It's the best sort of damage.
Right? It's gonna happen, I think. Because there's not that many troops left. They just wiped out the planes. They didn't destroy the airfield, though. Okay. Now they're under attack. Oh. They got it. They got it. Yep, there it is. Bye, Manila. Yes!
Ooh!
There it is! There it is. That's part of it. That's part of it. I need to write down. I need to get better about putting timestamps. So at about 21 minutes, Manila falls.
Yeah, if you write it down now, you don't have to look back through to find where the timestamp's supposed to be.
Yes, exactly. So Manila falls, and I missed the declarations of war, but 21:30, declaration of war against England. And then I think it was like, I don't know. Earlier than that, we had the declaration of war on Holland. Okay, so England is huge. England is big. Take a look at what that does to us now. Let's go to assets, network. Now, that makes Palau even more important. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Yes, it makes Palau even more important, okay? Because getting Palau means that we connect all the way to India. Holy crap. Okay. Also note that the Japanese now have connected Saigon and Hanoi, thanks to grabbing Manila and Davao. So, Truk needs to happen, and Palau absolutely needs to happen. I don't care what the military, what the government says or whatever is my goals. That needs to happen. And then if they declare war on Australia, so Wewak is Australia, and Rabaul is as well. So Truk alone will connect all of these if they declare war on Australia. This is huge, guys. And you can see I've got some new bases now. So I got some new places for the army to go and just be somewhere. So that's good.
Do you have any new fleets from that?
Yes, I do. In Colombo, I get 3 fleets. Under...
Probably a bunch of destroyers.
No, under Somerville.
Oh.
So you get the 17th, 18th, and 19th. And here's Force Z under Commander Phillips. I don't know his first name. But I like how the British immediately sent him to Singapore. Like, you go there. Oh, there's the Brunei. So that's the 17th, and then the 18th fleet is, I think, a battleship fleet. No, here's your Warspite. For whatever reason, they put a battleship with 2 carriers, which really slows down the fleet. So a lot of times what I like to do is organize these fleets into a strike fleet, into a battleship fleet, and then into a support fleet. So we got the Indomitable and Formidable. Not that many aircraft on them, though. And the aircraft that are on them aren't the greatest either. I believe there's ferry swordfish on them. There's one squadron of swordfish and one squadron of something else. And ferry fulmars. And you can see by you can see by their power levels that they're not the greatest of aircraft. Power of 1 for the swordfish, power of 2 for the ferry fulmar. So these carriers aren't really that useful, unfortunately. So what I like to do with that is basically I turn these into one bombardment fleet and then one kind of like landing support fleet. And then here's your our Sovereign, Ramillies, what else? Revenge, Resolution. Wasn't it like wasn't these like the R class? Wasn't that what they were called or something?
Yeah, the R-class battle cruisers.
Yeah. And then we got the Hermes and the Exeter.
Hermes, the light carrier.
Yep.
British very light, their light carriers.
Yep.
Lots of small ones.
So let's see. Let's write some of this stuff down for a second. So I've got 4 BB, and the 19th is going to be kind of is going to have no commander. So I need to consider that, right? I don't want to put my best ships on a fleet with no commander. Come on, get back. Oh, and 1 CV. 1 CVL. Actually, I should probably write down the entire comp. What do we got for cruisers? We got 2 cruisers. Okay, that's the 19th. 18th. That's the one that's got Somerville. So that's the one that I want with the most experienced ships. So that's gonna be my battleship fleet. And that consists of 2 carriers, 1 battleship, and 2 cruisers. Okay. Let's take a look at the 17th. So this is Phillips. And that's 2 battleships, 3 cruisers, and 3 destroyers. So what do we have total here? We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, right? Yeah, 14, 17. We have 20 total ships, which means we cannot form... We can form 2 full fleets, but then we cannot form a 3rd full fleet. So the 3rd fleet will just basically be... whatever, right? Like... Alright, how can we do this with minimal number of... It's gonna take a couple of days to properly organize the fleets, right? I'm gonna start with Phillips. Phillips is gonna take... What do we have for abilities? 40 and 20, okay. Phillips will take the carriers. The carriers and the cruisers. Something like that. We'll see. So 17th fleet is going to be our carrier fleet. So Hermes, get over here for now. And then I'm going to dump the battleships. Actually, the battleships are more important, so I want to put the battleships and the cruisers together. Alright, 32 anti-air, 14 anti-air is pretty crap. These are all pretty crap anti-air, though. Alright, I'll leave it like that for now.
Which one had 99 versus air?
The Prince of Wales.
That was like a rocket AA or something.
Yeah, so that's gonna be, well, I mean, just like in World Warships, right? Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the Hood that had the anti-air rockets in that game. So the Prince of Wales will essentially become my my flagship, right? Like, that's pretty easy to tell. I want to keep a little bit of materials in each fleet so that I can continue to do organizing back and forth. Okay, so that takes care of the 17th on turn 1. Now I need to go to the 18th, and we're going to also organize with the 19th fleet. Alright. 18th fleet, I said, is, yeah, that's the one with Somerville. So we want to get all of the battleships and the best escorts, at least, into the 18th fleet. Cornwall and the Emerald. We will probably drop the Emerald. So this fleet is going to have very limited anti-sub capabilities because there's only going to be one cruiser on it. Ooh. Okay. Well, if I'm doing that, I might... Huh. These
Quite a lot
guys...
of battleships.
I'm sorry, what?
You have a lot of battleships in that fleet.
Yep. I do. I do indeed. I'm gonna put... Nope. I'm gonna put one of the light cruisers because I need something that can do anti-torpedo work. So I think I'll do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna organize these by anti-air capabilities. So repulse... And we gotta get the Prince of Wales up there. There's the Prince of Wales. So Prince of Wales obviously should become the flagship. And then that means that the R Sovereign placed with the Warspite. 89, 70, 28, 28, 28, and 28. Cool. Alright, so we'll just put the R classes on the outside. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then I'll do my formation next turn for the 10th fleet, because the 18th fleet, because the 18th fleet is done. I just need one more turn of organizing between the other two remaining fleets. Okay. Oof. Oh, and I need to also order air forces to do things now, so yay. This might take a while. Colombo. Go attack. Rangoon. Go attack. Brunei. Go attack. Auckland. I mean, nobody's gonna attack you, so just chill.
No one's going to attack New Zealand. Who would dare?
Ah. Now, Espiritu Santo, though, they could be attacked, so definitely want to have them ready to go. Fiji as well. Fiji is very important, as we were saying. But the nice thing about taking Truk is that also gives us additional supply lanes, so we aren't fully dependent on Fiji only. Subs. Okay, I have to move a couple subs. And my 6th and 8th fleet need to be dealt with. Okay. See what I mean? There's like so many things to keep straight in your mind, right? Like, it's easy to forget something. Alright, Hornet. Circular formation. Next turn, we'll gas them up, and then they can go and join the defense. So that leaves the 8th fleet. And they are good to go. So I'm going to order them. Actually, let me double check their formation. They should be right. Yeah, they're good. Technically, I could put the Nevada at the head. So you have like a diamond formation with the battleships. I don't really know that it matters. Old me would have taken the time to do that. Let's just put it that way. Move to Marshall. Actually, let's just tell you to move straight to Truk. Just YOLO.
YOLO straight into them.
That's right. Well, I mean, they're behind by like 3 days, right? So they need to catch up. And I'm sure they can. What? Why are you telling me you can't do it?
Not enough fuel.
I didn't get an error message. Usually you get an error message when it can't do it. Oh, I can't move to Truk because Truk is being held by the enemy. Okay, move 1 pixel to the left of Truk then.
Ah, yes. The negotiator.
Bingo!
I could do that one. I just can't go in.
Can't go into the enemy base, but you can park right next to them. Alright, Palmyra, go to Truk. And we got this fleet. This is by Midway. Because I remember the coordinates so damn well. Isn't that sad?
It's telling. I wouldn't call it sad.
Alright, moving right along. Please declare war on Australia next.
Please bring the EV warriors into the war.
That's right. Hong Kong is under attack now. By Wuhan. Okay.
It's just air bases bombing each other.
Yep, that will happen. You also get land troops that will start moving and assaulting as well. Although I think in the case of Hong Kong, they cannot be attacked by land right now. Let's take a look.
Oh, they definitely can.
Well, there's Guangzhou here, right? And then there's Swatow here, but the problem is this post belongs to China.
Chinese in the way.
So Fuchao belongs to China, which means there's no land route that way. And then Changsha is also a Chinese village, so that can't work. And then we've got Nanning Post. So Hong Kong can only be invaded by the sea right now, unless the Japanese declare war on China as well. Alright, let's take care of the Hornets. Let's get that battle group going. Oh wait, I need to put radar on the Hornet too, don't I? Crap. Yes, I do.
Give me that anti-air radar.
Yep. Which means I also no longer have 69 funds available.
How many funds you got? None.
64. So, you know. I'm doing okay, right?
Bankrolling.
Yes. Okay, now let's get back to figuring out the English arrangements here. Organize with fleets. We're gonna now organize with the 19th fleet. And remember, the 19th fleet's just gonna be replacements. So we're gonna put the best ships we have in the 17th. That's gonna be our carriers. And then whatever cruisers we have available to us. And if we need to, we can throw some destroyers on there too. But I don't know that that's gonna happen. Let's put the Dorsetshire up first. Wait. Is that the right one? Nah. Cornwall. Exeter. Okay. All right, and then we've got 3 light cruisers that we can put in their place, and then that's it. So the 19th fleet is just going to be like 1 cruiser and 3 destroyers, just chilling. But take a look at that. Look at the Tenedos here. Versus fleet of 1. Versus air of 3 and 4 torpedoes.
It's 36 knot. A speed of 36, but no fleet or AA.
Yep. So he's going on the outside of that formation.
Was it HMS Tenedos?
Yep. And I don't know much about British fleet history, so feel free to educate me on what's important about that ship, if anything.
Oh well, Class S destroyer. Jesus. That's old.
Mm-hmm.
That's World War One.
Well, I know that a lot of the Imperial navies liked to put it so that here we go. We're gonna put the Emerald. Emerald's more protected if it's up in the front like that. So, anyways, you know, a lot of the Imperial colonial powers, I should say, put some of their crappier ships in their colonies, right, for defense. So.
Yeah. True. Until they realised that defending them during wartime was actually quite difficult.
Yeah. Yep. And that, I think that was the big deal about the Prince of Wales, right? When the British dispatched that force to Singapore, that was kind of like saying that they're putting a lot of their assets out there, and then of course they get sunk right off of Malaysia. Which was a slight morale hit. Just a slight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Plan phase, let's
Hey,
go.
At least the Prince of Wales has been rebuilt recently.
Oh, has it?
It's an aircraft carrier.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Along with the Queen Elizabeth.
I remember the Queen Elizabeth because that's the one that's got the 2 towers, right?
Yes, they're both the same. They're the same class.
Oh, okay.
The Prince of Wales and the Queen Elizabeth, because they're the husband of the Queen is the Prince of Wales.
Right. Okay, that makes sense then. I see. Supply. Yeah, I don't know.
So actually, it's either the husband or the son, one of the two. One of them's the Duke of Edinburgh, one of them's the Prince of Wales.
Yeah, I apologize. I don't know that much about the royal family and how all that
Yeah,
works.
I don't expect you to.
From what I gather,
you decided to have nothing to do with that a long time ago.
Yeah. I was gonna say, from what I gather, some Brits don't even know either. Especially after the split and all that, and the recent interview with Oprah, and oh my goodness.
Harry's not even related to them by blood anyway, everyone knows that.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
He doesn't look like his dad.
No, he doesn't.
He's Diane was naughty.
Robert Baratheon, to brown of hair, or dark of hair, whatever it was, right?
Yes.
Lancel Lannister, gold of hair. Anyway.
Well, the Game of Thrones is an accurate representation of the British Isles.
Do I even want to equip these carriers with anti-air radar? I don't think so.
Their planes are garbage.
Right, so why invest in them?
Oh, I love your ridiculous reasoning that Harry doesn't look like him. So
He doesn't though.
But I have 3 boys with the same man, and 1 out of 3 look like him.
Yeah, but then you've still got to factor in like what happened to Diane.
No, that's just assumptions.
It is assumptions, but I can make assumptions.
Oh God, what have I started?
Well, you gotta admit that's a bold thing to say that Harry isn't
Right? Yeah. What stops me from saying it?
right. I mean, I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm just saying it's a bold statement without.
Yeah, it
proof.
is. It is a bold statement. There's a lot of controversy around that stuff. I know, but it's always funny to joke about it.
As long as we're just joking and we're having a good time, that's what's
Oh
important,
goodness,
right?
yes.
All right.
Goodness, yes. You didn't think I was taking that seriously. I was just a nice
See,
little rebuttal. is
sooner or
all.
later, I'm gonna get arrested for wrong think.
Sooner or later, my YouTube channel is gonna be like deleted.
You could have a royal mandate on your YouTube channel.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't be afraid of Harry coming after you. I'd be afraid of Meghan Markle coming after you.
Who?
Exactly.
Oh goodness. Do I even want to put this fleet into a formation? Eh, they're already in there, so that's good.
You just put them in one straight line.
with a Tenedos in the front. Take the van.
Spearheaded.
Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna put all of these guys up with fuel, and then we're gonna send them all to Makassar, because that hopefully will keep them out of the fighting, and they can gas up and then go south again and rejoin with the Americans, because they really can't do much operating by themselves over there. Stevie has rejoined me. He's just standing on me right now, just closing his eyes a little bit. I was gone for a bike ride today, and I came back and he was beside himself. He was very scared that I was gone. It's cute.
Oh. It's like when I come home from university and I come home, my dog's just there.
Right?
It's just like it just goes insane.
Yeah, sorry about the little rat dog.
Okay, so we still have.
Barks and everything.
Yeah, that happens. Okay. Japanese took Leyte because they just moved a land force in between, so now they technically own all of the Philippines. I'm surprised we didn't see a MacArthur cutscene.
We haven't taken Manila yet, have they?
No, they took it. They took it all right.
Something's attacking the Dutch fleet.
Yeah, yep. So, bye, De Ruyter. De Ruyter? I think that's how you pronounce it? Oh, there's a fire on the starboard. Okay. It survived, but it's on fire and very, very low health. And it's gonna die now.
It's gonna get sunk by the entire Japanese Air Force.
Yeah. Yeah. Rip. Here comes- Maybe I should just YOLO them into Truk or something.
I don't know if you're gonna get the chance.
Nope.
Yeah,
Doesn't look
it's
like
not.
it.
There's only one of them left now.
Trump!
Trump.
Oh, that must be a tank division.
Emergency communication, the 2nd Division.
Yep. They're under attack. So the Japanese are able to attack Hong Kong by land. There's a couple of military troops that start in Quangchao, even though it's technically Chinese. Don't ask me to explain, I have no idea. Let's just say it's a balanced decision.
I don't think. Does the British Army even have divisions? I think we call them something else.
You probably do. I mean, you know, group of soldiers. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, 12th and 11th are getting close to Marshall. First, and okay, I need to move my other fleets here. They're at 80. Why is the second at 20? Oh, they're moving to Hawaii. Okay. So, like, I think it's time to move these guys to support the truck operation as well. They can kind of do both from there, you know? They can support truck and they can also defend if they need to, so...
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good position for them to be in. But you saw how the Japanese have bombers that can reach very, very long range, so you want to be careful not to get yourself in a position where you just get, you know, attacked from all areas by multiple different airfields. And that's the problem with going into Guam and Palau, so... Or Saipan, I should say. Okay, this is Wuhan again, probably? Yep. Eventually, Hong Kong will most likely fall. Biak is now under attack. Oh no, the Third Fleet. Bye, airfield!
Strategic
Jesus.
bombing.
Yeah.
Get flattened.
And there's the 12th fleet. Okay, so that's a smaller fleet that's like Hosho or Suiho carrier. And it's typically a landing fleet too, so they'll probably bring some troops and land on Biak. Oh god. So my British ships might go right past them. Oh well. At that point, I might just tell them to go and support the attack on Palau. Alright, 11th Fleet has made it to Marshall, and the other two are back in Pearl now for resupplies. Ah, there's only one port. Okay.
Build more port.
I can, it just costs a lot of money, which I don't have.
Oh yes, because of the budget.
That's right. So that's okay. How much fuel does the 12th have? They've got 82%. Okay. I mean, they kind of have to chill and wait anyways, because as you can see, the battleship fleets are taking their sweet time. They're like here now.
So slow.
Yep. So there's the 7th and 9th, and look, see, there's the 8th. It's catching up pretty quick because I just told them to go there. So they're spending more of their movement points on moving and less on like scouting and stuff. Which is fine, because, you know, I know that there's nothing really there for them to worry about.
The other two are scouting anyway.
Right, exactly. Alright, supply with fuel. Let's attack over by Truk.
Is that Guam and Saipan?
Yes.
Further up from that.
So I'm trying to set them up so that they are off to the, you know, out of detection range by their planes, because the Japanese planes can scout to about like where this ticker is. So if I go here, they're far enough away to where they can be safe-ish and close enough to the action, so if I need them, I can bring them in. I don't want to bring them in unless I need them. Alright. And pretty soon I'm gonna... Once I get Corsairs, I can start consolidating these carrier groups. But not until then, really.
But in
Okay.
order to get Corsairs, you actually have to win the budget.
Yeah, well, right. And there goes Biak. That's kind of a big deal because now that idea I had, I think, goes away. Network. Yep. So losing Biak means I lose connection all of these anyways. So now I have to go back down to Biak, or to be quite honest, I might just take Davao because that's a more important base anyways than Biak.
What you need now is you just need them to declare war on Australia.
Right. I'm surprised they haven't yet, to be quite honest, but it is what it is. Alright, 11th Fleet. I'm gonna order them just to patrol right around Marshall for now. So that will allow the 12th Fleet to get into Marshall and resupply. Oh damn, these guys are really far behind. You know what I might do instead then is I'm gonna have the fleet that's at Marshall just stay here. And then the fleet that wants to move to Marshall, I'm gonna move them down to Gilbert. Because then they can gas up and they can just kind of sit and chill for a while. 7th sub. Attack on Truk. Truk is a very important key base in the Pacific. It's got a dock. So you can use it to make intermediate repairs to ships, which is really huge. And we're going to lose Hong Kong. Probably the next day.
Accurate.
Yep. And we got subs attempting to attack at Palmyra. Oh, I never made a anti-sub fleet. I forgot to do that with my remaining light cruiser and my destroyers. So it's only 4 ships, but I can still use that fleet. And
As we've seen, it doesn't take much to kill a destroyer, just a few paint cans.
yes. So I'm going to send them down to Palmyra to deal with that situation. I need to put a commander on that fleet.
That's the best thing, like in the Battle of the Atlantic, they created a anti-submarine weapon called the Hedgehog.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. Just a load of depth charges that get fired out of a cannon.
Yep, gets launched. Well, the important thing about that was you could now strike targets in front of you instead of just behind you, and to the side. Okay. I might want to start. No, I don't want to. I was gonna say I might want to start bringing more Marine divisions in, but I also kind of don't want to because of what happens to the GNP as a result. And Hong Kong falls.
Oh no.
Time. Timestamp is 58:39. Hong Kong falls, okay. Lost the transport. Alright, so my 12th fleet has now made it to Gilbert, so they're ready to go. Let's gas them up. They're gassed. They're good. I think there's only the one harbor in Gilbert. Okay. Let's see. I want to make sure these fleets get together. Okay, so maybe another day or two, the 8th fleet will be in line with the 7th and 9th. So that's good. Subs are good. Alright, let's end the turn. Pretty uneventful day, battle-wise.
All is quiet
Yeah.
on the Western Front.
Right? Now I could put some mines on Palmyra, but right now I've got other subs in the area that will need to resupply at some point, so I'm not gonna put mines in Palmyra just yet. Later I will. Basically, what mines do is they can damage submarines that try to take out transports, so you end up killing a lot of subs that way. Very
Or just running into a sea mine.
Yep, exactly. Alright, so that other bombardment fleet is basically caught up now. So let's tell them to shell instead. Shell Truk. Okay. They're still a little ahead of the landing forces, so we're gonna wait for the landing forces to get into there. Oh, alright, good. We got some fleets getting to Makassar.
It's like CVs.
Yep. Resupply at 100%. Move to Port Moresby. Please don't be dumb and go north by Biak. I mean, I can't help it if they do. If I wanted to, and I've done this too, I can literally tell them to sail around the southern end of Australia.
Tell them to go to Auckland.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that. It would be nice if the game had Perth in here. It's in here just as a post, but you know, if it did, then I could just send them to Perth, right? And then they could go from Perth around. Do they not? Wait, they don't even have Perth on here as a post. Oof.
Yeah, I think they got Melbourne on as a post, probably.
Yeah, and Adelaide. This might be Adelaide down here.
Yeah, Adelaide and Melbourne are on the coast.
Yep. There's Melbourne.
Just a village.
Yep.
It's 1940, still a village.
Oh, and I forgot, now that the British have joined, Montreal is now part of our... So they bring in their base yield and their ore as well, so that's very helpful. Just realized that.
Yes, the Canadians still part of the empire at that time.
Yep. And proud of it too at that time, if I remember right.
I think they're still in the empire till what, 1960s?
Maybe. My knowledge of Canadian history is not the greatest. Japanese move to Soryu. Oh no!
There's a fleet outside Wake. Send the destroyers in.
Oh, they will. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I also have a commander with preferably air experience. I don't have any. Okay, I do have Oldendorf in Wake Island. Good. Okay.
It was 1982.
Let's see. What's the timestamp? 1 hour. 03. Just call it 04. Battle for Wake. That's what I love about games like this, you know, is you get to start telling a narrative, right? You can start, like, telling the story, your story of World War II. Oh yeah, and we got the crap bombers, too. Alright. Transports.
Kill the transports.
Well, remember, they've got troops probably, so...
Yeah.
It's worth it if we can kill off the troops.
Oh,
and
yeah.
There they go. And we lost 4 planes just to do that.
Transports have got Brunei.
Yep. So, now that we know that the fleet's coming there, we're going to send all of our strike fleets to go and defend Wake Island. Interesting, so the 3rd fleet is now striking Brunei. Okay. So they are going quickly into this area. And they need you know, of course they need their stuff badly, so. Alright, this is gonna be...
Oil.
Yeah, they need oil, pretty much. If they just kind of sit there and they fight the United States, they can't do
Yeah.
it.
The entire plan was we need that rubber, we need the oil.
Yep.
So most of the world's rubber's made in the East Indies. Or at least it was at the time.
Yep.
Before it became very easy to make all rubber.
Alright, now... Let's see, go down and then up. Now we strike the transports. So doing this, again, like I said, it gets rid of troops, or if the transports were carrying fuel, it shortens the time that that fleet can, maintain that area of operations. Both of which are very important, so. One transport will make it out of here. Two will make it out of here. Alright, whatever. Now we have another submarine that's going to attack, probably. Yep. Oh god, the S-40.
Well, why is that bad?
Look at its armor. 1. It's a...
Yes, don't eat a depth charge.
Oh god. It's a leftover submarine from World War One.
World War One submarines weren't submarine.
Yeah.
They're just tin cans.
Pretty much.
It's just let the destroyers go away and just sink the transport.
Yep. Wait, are there any left? Nope. Okay, good. But this is why you put subs out to defend what you think are going to be your key targets, right? You want to make sure that even if they do bombard, they can't like land troops and all that good stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Hey! Now, of course, if those were divisions on those transports, then that's also new divisions that the Japanese have to bring up, so that's also economic warfare, right?
Yes.
And
Technically.
and the Americans were quite good at unleashing their subs and unrestricted sub warfare in the South Pacific, especially the South China Sea.
So are the Germans in the Atlantic.
Right, and I always tell my students about this. We were always pissed with the Germans, but then we did it ourselves to the Japanese. But that was okay because, we were doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this sub is going to challenge the destroyers, but not until most of them are gone. Now, as soon as I do that, watch the destroyers are going to turn. They're going to go. Ah! See?
Ah! You sunk my transports. You're gonna try and exit stage left.
Pretty much.
They're gonna run after
Oh
when
no!
you're not spotted. Oh.
Can I?
They missed.
Yep. And I'm unable to flee, so this is gonna be fun.
The paint cans didn't hit you hard enough.
This time. See, if I attack now, this guy can just go right after me. All of these guys have to turn around. But I don't want that, so I'm just gonna move here, I think. And I'll just stay here.
Can I leave now?
Right? Yeah, I'm not gonna attack. I could, but then again, that one of those destroyers could have come after me, so. Okay. Carrier fleets, converge.
We have a fleet to cripple.
That's right. This is good because then we can see these strike forces doing what they're supposed to, right? Which is anti-fleet work.
Carriers are for anti-ship purposes.
Right. Unfortunately, the Kido Butai is currently brutalizing the Dutch East Indies, so we can't do anything about that just yet. I mean, I suppose we could send our 2 British fleets to go and get sunk, but that's not gonna happen.
Go and deal with the unescorted carrier fleet.
Right.
I'm not sure they'll be able to chase them down with their dreadnoughts.
Right, exactly, that's the thing. Alright.
Unless you manage to sneak an entire 7 battleships up on a carrier fleet.
Yeah, that's gonna work alright. 16th fleet is getting into position. I'm gonna save the game at this point. What just happened? Oh my god, I just had a heart attack. I was like thinking to myself, did the game just die? Did the game just crash?
Did I just crash the game? Help.
Oh god. Lose an hour of time.
Is that
How are you on land?
They beached.
Right, let's see. Let's call this 1 15 30 portage. Because they literally all got out and carried their ships over land. Like, look at what the hell? I've never seen this. I have never seen this before.
Magic. Is that carrier?
They're headed for Brunei base. Really?
I think they're on the wrong side of Brunei base, not gonna lie.
They're gonna attack from the land.
It's not expected.
That's right. Now the 13th fleet was still detected at because so when we killed their subs, we also slowed down the fleet, so that works. And we're gonna just attack from the safest way because these are devastators. So you know.
Ah, you got the Kagero.
I got one of them. Now attacking another one means I'm going through possibly 2 anti-air fields.
You can always go on for the front ship.
The Sendai? Yeah, versus air of 6? Let's do it. Yeah, one of them hit. That's okay. Pretty sad when a destroyer is more dangerous than a light cruiser.
Yeah.
Alright, Balikpapan is now attacking with a bomber. I think these are... Oh, Bristol Blenheims. Oh.
Twin engine light bombers.
Yep. And it's on fire now. So the way fire works is that the ship could burn out at the end of this turn, or it could be healed, essentially. Could extinguish. I believe that's how the mechanic works. It's a little different from PTO 1.
Hope they can't launch aircraft when they're on fire.
Yeah, well, details.
Fly the zeros through the fire. It's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, swordfish.
Swordfish are legendary aircraft at this point.
Yep. Now it does have... It is weakened on the side, so I say we go for it. Let's see if we can kill this carrier. We got it. Okay, that's worth losing 3 swordfish over.
Yeah.
But then Brunei is gonna be attacked, so... Oof. So now we just have to wait for a land division to strike, or to go, and then Brunei's gone. If we're lucky, they'll blow up the airfield in the process, and then, you know, they can rebuild it. 5th Fleet. They probably won't have troops.
Need some of that high quality economic damage.
That's right. See, they still have a cruiser that's like almost dead. This will have land forces. Nope. Well, at least they took out the airfield. 14th Fleet. These will be landing. Okay. I'm so glad I've got the skip function here, the speed up function. I could also put some commanders on these subs, but I don't want to run the risk of losing a captain, you know?
Do they not just walk back to base?
Yeah. That would be kind of funny, actually, wouldn't it? Like,
Yeah.
you just eject them out of a torpedo tube or something.
Go home.
Oh no, this time I'm only dealing... Oh, that's right, because I sank one of the Kagros, and I'm only dealing with 3 escorts instead of 4. Oh! Never mind.
You just leave them. They just run away. Oh, you got sunk.
Yep, got sunk.
The paint cans were too much.
Yeah, unfortunately, when I did that attack, I moved 2 south, and I think I should have moved like 1 south and 1 west. If that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm. The return of the Sith.
Welcome back.
Yep. It got loud over here, so I just figured I would just leave.
Oh. Alright, let's see if I can do this now. So move that way.
I just played a co-op and I just got killed by an AI. It's on my team.
Played the what?
Just got killed by friendly AI with a torpedo.
Nice. Alright, now, let's see. 19th Fleet has made port to Makassar. Let's go ahead and, you know what? I think I might just tell them to move, because there's Japanese forces in the area, so I think we're better off just telling them to go. There's no point in gassing them up.
Those are 2 British fleets that you need to try and get out before
Yes.
the Japanese take over.
Yes, well that's the support fleet that I, is kind of trailing. So, and you can see my carrier fleets that are all just like charging for Wake Island.
Hello, Japanese 13th. We're coming.
Right.
By the way, I didn't end up getting my Chicago pizza yesterday.
You did not?
No.
I'm sorry.
Place didn't deliver this way.
Oh.
We were like right outside their delivery zone. I'm like, really? You can't just drive like an extra mile? Really?
Oh
Fuel
goodness.
tank can't hold that much fuel.
Here comes the 4th Fleet. Okay, so now they are putting some assets here. Watch what happens when they attack my 4 divisions. They fall out of the sky.
Oh my god, they lost 9 aircraft.
Yep.
They lost 18 aircraft.
Yep.
Oh, brutal.
And that's why it's so important to always have like 4 divisions in areas that are key choke point defensive positions, you know?
The only weakness they have is getting bombarded by battleships.
Yep, pretty much. Alright, Brunei is going to keep getting attacked, so we're just going to skip all these.
What is the NHS sending me?
Oh! We found ourselves a destroyer.
Is there a submarine around?
Or, sorry, yeah, we found ourselves a submarine, I meant. Duh. Oh. Let's see. 1, 2, and over 1. Up one, up one. I think he's like right here.
That'd be my guess.
Pink cans! Hey!
Oh, 3 depth charges! How is he not gone?
Well, you know. More pink cans? Fail.
Just crash diving.
Could be.
Pretty much have to if you're getting attacked by destroyers.
Yep. So it's under the cruiser right now. It'll probably be moving south. And unfortunately, I can't really do much to attack it. It's a Kaidai 3, so I think that's a faster sub. Hey! Booyah! Suck. Take that, you silly submarine. Oh, another one to kill. Cool.
The 60s fleet is just eating submarines.
Yep. But that's okay. That's their job right now.
That's what you should do with like the back end of the British fleet. Put them on submarine duty.
That's the plan, actually, yeah. Have the Tenedos go around and, I don't know, get shot at.
Yeah, if it's got one fleet, then you know.
Right? Let me think about this. So, this time I'm gonna put it like this. Because then the cruiser can move south right away. And I believe I'm one north of the sub. The sub should be just one tile south of where that cruiser is, so it should be right on that spot.
Oh, nice.
Minimal damage.
Minimal. These ones are obviously quite tanky destroyers. Or submarines, sorry.
Yes. Yes. In general, the Japanese submarines are better quality than the Americans at the start. Ooh, damaged engines. So now it can probably only move 2 south. So it was here, so it's going to be here. So I'm going to move you down 2. Move you down 2. Serious damage and sunk. Oh yeah.
It's quite cool looking at like when there's pictures of successful
Yes!
depth charge hit. Oh wow, Australia, hell yeah. And you've got like the black explosion of a depth charge mixed in with the foam. So you can see when the submarines explode, when the depth charge explosion's black.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Because you can tell you've missed with the depth charge if it's still white.
Mm-hmm. And now we get the 21st Fleet now, because now we get all of Australia.
Yeah, it's the HMAS ships.
Yep. Although interesting, we don't have Crutchley running the show. Usually Crutchley comes in. Huh. Oh well.
The vampire.
Yep. Yep. So, this is a fleet of mostly... Oh god, they're in double? We gotta change that formation. So we got a couple of... Yeah, well these are heavies. These two are heavies, so these are light cruisers, I think. Yeah. And then we got the vampire. Okay. So, a lot of times what I do with the 21st Fleet is I also use them as invasion/landing fleets. So we can make that work. That'll come in handy. Alright, so we now have...
You have supply links for all the colonies as well now.
Yes, we do. Let's take a look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we have supply links all the way to Delhi. We can march troops all the way to Delhi from here. How crazy is that? Oh. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Going for Biak.
Yes. Order Marines. The ones that are at Gilbert. I'm gonna order to go ahead and occupy Biak. Is it Biak or Biak? I never knew how to pronounce it.
One of the two.
Yeah. Um. Right. And I'm gonna go ahead and order one of the ones at Marshall as well. This is a little bit risky, but I think it's worth it. And I think it's time to start bringing our other divisions up. So, Land Force, Marines, move. Oh. I'm gonna have to wait a turn. Because guess what? There's 4 army divisions now in Palmyra. Oh, and there's no transports. We need to fix that. Just put 5 in there. Okay. Where are our bombardment fleets? Okay, good. So... I'm gonna order the fleet that's at Gilbert to leave. Marshall, I'll have them wait a day. Let's go. Hey! Hey! And look, it's another possible invasion fleet. We're gonna go ahead and do our thing with these dinky little devastators. Actually, maybe... It's a Sendai class, so maybe we should attack the Sendai class first. Let's do it. Really? Couldn't even kill it.
Oh dear. It appears to be smoking.
Well, they put 1 into it, so that should be... Yeah, that's enough. Well, congratulations. Now we just have Shirachis to deal with.
All
And-
the torpedoes.
Yep. But now we've got our American aircraft carriers getting into the area of operations, so this will be good. Let's start...
Like a good time.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Seems like a good time.
Oh yes, let's start with this guy over here. Probably not enough to sink it. Never mind. Alright, so now I gotta think about where I want to send the next attack. Probably gonna be here. Because he doesn't have that much to support him. Cool. And now we still have another strike coming in from Wake. This is the 4th fleet. So that's the Hiryu and Soryu coming in. Boy, if we can find them and kill them, that'd be great.
But they'd have very few carriers left after
1.
that.
10. 4. Yeah, they're all gonna fall over. They tripped and fell.
Oh no! It's the way the aircraft, after they just drop their bombs, just flop into the ground.
Yep, I love it. So I said, it's almost like they tripped and fell, you know what I mean? They're like...
Yeah.
Right, so... This guy is exposed, so we'll go ahead and drop on him first. It's in a Sashio. Wow. And that's the thing about using dive bombers versus torpedo bombers. Oh, third fleet is still over there. We're just fast forwarding because, I mean, they're just attacking Brunei anyway. Oh, crap! I forgot! Remind me next turn.
Remind you about what?
I have the network now, which means I can literally transfer all the fuel and supplies from all the way over to India to the United States.
You're just gonna suck all the oil out of India.
Hell yeah!
Americans.
Hey, it's for the war.
It's for the war. Americans and their oil. Love it.
Yes.
Yes. It makes cars go. Yes.
And
Means I don't have
tanks.
to walk anywhere anymore.
It's actually kind of nice that the third fleet is all the way over in Brunei, because then I don't have to worry about like a massive airstrike on one of my carrier fleets. I just have to worry about the airstrike from the fourth fleet, but now that's pretty much non-existent since they lost all their planes trying to attack Wake. So that's neat. Okay, here we go. First things first. Let's go to Brunei. And let's just take away all of the... you know what? They might still actually manage to hold Brunei simply because there's no troops coming. So I'll leave the transports there in case, you know, the end of the month I could possibly get some stuff out of it. But, let's see. I've got plenty of reserves, so let's go to New York. New York. 15 transports. Max out your fuel. Washington, D.C. is usually my big storehouse. Washington, D.C. and Chicago. That's where, like, I just dump everything.
They're not attackable.
Right, exactly.
I'll have to Luftwaffe turn up somehow.
Right? Okay, I'm trying to find another base where I can just put a bunch of oil. Nope, not enough.
Panama, no.
Los Angeles. Ah.
LA.
Well, no, but LA produces oil, so I don't... I can do it.
You don't want them to be full.
Yeah, I can do it to like that. Alright, Delhi! You don't have any oil anyways.
It's a lot of ore.
Yep. Now, Colombo, I took away the transports. I might put them back just so I can reap the rewards of that. And let's take away as much oil as we can. Yes. Alright, so now I've got max supplies, so now I'm gonna go over to Chicago. Actually, no, I'll go to DC. Because DC had less. And there you go. This might take a little bit of time, but it's worth it, right?
bleed the Indians and dry of all of their resources.
I mean, technically... Oh, wait, Calcutta's a... Oh, it's an army base. So, I don't need oil in there. Colombo's a navy base, so they need some oil in order to launch their planes and stuff. But, like, Rangoon is too, right? So, like, I should probably leave a little bit of oil, I suppose. There. You can have 1,000, that's fine, that's all you need. Infall.
Oil is not required to operate tanks.
Yep. Oh yeah, I love Infall. Look at Infall. That's a very developed base right there.
Defense. I just saw that. Defense 0.
Yep.
There is nothing stopping. It's just an open field. Where's the base? This is the base.
Allenbang. Like at 36. Let's see, what does Balikpapan? Ah, there we go. You don't need any. So now, let's go back to Chicago. Yes.
Fill them up.
How many can I put? Oh, I want to find something that's got more. Let's see, San Francisco. Yes.
Is
They also
oil used for the army than oil used for the navy?
no, ore and oil work together to create materials. It's another simplification for this game.
Fair enough.
So now I can just train out Singapore.
Singapore makes a lot of ore.
Yep, yep. There's literally 42 gas there. That's it.
It's just BP just pumping off out Singapore.
You're not wrong.
It wasn't called BP at that time, but you could explain.
Yep.
Dear.
Alright, so let's see. Seattle.
I think it was called Anglo-Iran Petroleum at that time.
Anglo-Iran and Petroleum?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of oil companies that had some very strange names when they were first founded. Especially ones that were founded in the Middle East. I think it was Shell and BP that were first founded in the Middle East.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and max out Dutch Harbor because we can. I think Sydney has... Yeah, Sydney's got a ton of oil. Brisbane? Yeah, okay, good. I mean, Sydney doesn't need the oil. So let's see. There you go. Thank you for joining the war.
I'm gonna take your stuff now, bye.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your contribution to the war effort will be remembered. I came here, stole your things, and left.
Hey, that sounds familiar. Okay, let's see. We'll leave 1,000 oil in Brizzy, Townsville. Because you never know if my Marines are going to need to go there, you know? So... Oh. Where else can I put tons of oil? Gilbert!
To be fair, isn't there like one city, if they take it, it like cuts the network in half?
Yep. So better get it now while the getting's good, right?
It's harvesting season.
That's what I'll title this chapter. I'm gonna write that down. Harvesting oil.
It's harvesting season.
Alright, harvesting oil it is. Did I get Darwin? I did, okay. I just have Webeck and Port Moresby. Well, Webeck and Moresby I think I'm gonna keep. Because I'm gonna be putting troops down here to work towards Biak. And Rabaul I'll keep too. So we're...
Can you attack Biak directly from Wewak?
Yes.
There's no posts between, is there?
Nope. So that's the idea with the that's the idea that I've got here with like sending 3 Marine divisions over that way.
Uh-huh.
Is I figure that'll allow me to get there, right? And maybe I'll be able to retake the base. If I can't, I can't. Not a big deal. I think I got them all, but I just want to double check. Nope, forgot one. See, that's why you double check. Good. Good to the last drop. And I got Rangoon. Cool. Alright, I got everything. So not only did I get a ton of materials, but now I have... Wrong one. Assets... Nope. Info. There it is. Info Navy. Now I also have 49,000 supplies in reserve, so when I get to the monthly conference, I don't need more oil. See,
I think you've got enough oil to see you through the war at this point.
well, that's the idea, right?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and move these guys up to Gilbert, because Gilbert, I want to be able to grab another set of troops. So we have the 20th. Oh, hey, the 20th made it to Gilbert. The Trump has arrived.
The only one left.
Yep,
The last Dutchman standing.
pretty much. So I guess I'll just go and order it to go to Hawaii, and then I'll dump the transports, and then I'll order him to anti-sub.
On his own.
Yeah.
You can't mix nation ships, can you?
No. In PTO 1 you could, but not in PTO 2.
So
Why?
if the Germans show up later, will they just come with their own fleet?
They come in with their own fleet, and they come in, like, literally, their fleet shows up, like, here. All the way to the left of the map. And then, you know,
It'd make more sense if they came from the other side, to be honest.
yeah, well, it is what
Unless
it
they've
is.
they've just come through the Suez instead, I guess.
Mm-hmm. We found the 4th fleet!
Where are they?
Just north of Wake.
Oh, so they're just closing in on Wake.
Yep. And here comes
Instead of it-
Halsey.
Instead of it being the battle for Midway, it's going to be battle for Wake Island.
Yep, yep. So now I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to drop on the Hiryu. No, not that way. Attack the Hiryu from the port side. There we go.
Don't fly over the destroyer escort.
Yeah, it'll still fly over one of them, but... Oh, that was actually a pretty, painful strike there.
Landed a single bomb and lost a lot of aircraft.
Yep.
Two or one.
Okay.
Since when did the Hiryu have main battery guns?
Yeah, I mean, I think that had some dual purpose, didn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, Nimitz, do better than Halsey. That's better.
Started off better.
Yeah. But he did hit the... So, good. Good, good. So now we can attack the Soryu. And... I don't know which way's the best to attack it. Oh, there's a Nagara class? That's useless. Okay, so we'll attack it from... Attack it from the starboard. Three bombs! I like this.
I could just cripple it.
It of course did not, but hey, whatever. That's worth 7 aircraft. What's the timestamp on this? 144. Oh, crap. We had an attack on Wake. I didn't notice it.
They're attacking Brunei a lot.
Yes, they are.
Oh, there's 40. Go for the carrier.
Right?
Just sacrifice the S40 for the CV.
Well, let's see. Can I... So I could attack it, but I think I'm gonna wait and just do the transport thing. So I probably lost some aircraft when they attacked Wake, when that other fleet attacked Wake. I'll have to see if it's under siege or whatever. If I remember right, it's just army units that are there anyway, so whatever. S-40 is out of torpedoes after this attack.
It's only got 3 torpedoes.
Well, it was attacking earlier too, so... Yep.
Time to go home.
Right?
Another submarine.
Yep. It's time to timber.
Could you... In this, could you, in theory, let the destroyers just go straight over the top of you?
If you do, they will drop depth charges on you, so... Yeah.
Cause that used to be like a destroyer, submarine tactic was just to let the ship go on top of you and just shadow underneath it.
Yep. The way it works in this game is that every time they have a chance to drop depth charges, they will try to. And obviously, you know, if you're right underneath, then you'll get hit, so... Cool.
Rip those transports.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's see if Wake is being invaded or not. Yep, so they dropped at least one land unit there. That's okay, because I've got all of these guys here.
4 army divisions.
Yeah, I'm a little bit low on strike craft, but I'm gonna keep them there just so they can keep an eye out for enemies. Okay, so a lot of my subs need to go back to resupply now. So you can see, that's the S-40, it was out of torpedoes. Stingray needs to be moved, so does the Seawolf. Okay. Fleets are good. Let's see if I can move my 4th Marines now. Yes! I can. Good. Go to Palmyra. Let's assign some Marines. Order Marines. So the ones at Palmyra, I'm also going to order to go ahead and occupy Biak. I might wait. Maybe I'll order my other Marines that are going in. I think I'll order them all just to wait at Wevik for this last Marine group to get there. That way they're going together, right? Instead of, like, piecemeal.
Instead of lemming training one at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
Ambush.
I don't know if there's any... There we go. I don't know if there's any military units that are defending Wevik from, like, the Australian army. So let's take a look and see. Nope. So the Japanese could literally march them straight into Wevik as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay, all fleets are now on the way to Truk. They are approaching. 4th fleet, 5th fleet, 15th fleet detected. Okay, so one of the things that I could do is I could micromanage and tell them to attack different fleets, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Oops. Wake was able to get an airstrike off, and so we're gonna go ahead and let's see, Bari class, 3 anti-air.
I
Don't
think
worry.
that's an obvious choice there.
Yep.
Oh wow, 1 torpedo knocked it out.
Rip the Yubari. Mutsuki was 16. I think I might go for some transports.
You had those transports.
I didn't even sink a single transport in that process.
Wow. The Devastators are just like, nah.
Yep. And it would seem that Halsey has deemed it more necessary to attack the 11th fleet than the 4th fleet. So here we go.
Sure.
Let's go ahead. Actually, no. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the other one first.
Hit the transports.
No. Oh, these are fighters. I should have hit the transports. Why are you attacking with Halsey? Why are you attacking with Wildcats? He might have been under rain in the initial. Why didn't you attack with your bombers? Oh my god, they're attacking Halsey's fleet. That's what's happening. Oh, wow.
We got a surface engagement.
We have a surface engagement.
With a carrier fleet, with a destroyer flotilla.
Yeah.
Destroyers just ran at the carrier.
Okay.
What escorts has the carrier got? Is it cruisers and destroyers?
Yeah, I've got 2 cruisers and a bunch of destroyers. So, the main thing is that oh, these are light cruisers too? Okay, the light cruisers. Oh, this can be bad. This can be really bad.
Are you gonna lose the carrier?
No, as long as they don't come after me. But, like, the thing is that the light cruisers' armaments range, main battery range, is 5. And the Japanese torpedo range is also 5 because they have long lance torpedoes. So I could potentially lose my cruisers here. And these are the crappier cruisers too. Yuck.
What cruisers are with them?
They're just the Concorde and the Raleigh. They're Omaha class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I need them to be in this line to engage the cruiser. See, if I go with torpedoes, I don't have range. See, torpedoes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we're gonna show. Let's hope that these hit. Otherwise, they might get torpedoed. Nope. Rally. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the destroyers behind the cruisers. So that if because the destroyers, I'm surprised they just went straight. They might just be going south of the level. Kind of like what, I do when a submarine engagement occurs. And if that's the case, then these ships are relatively safe other than the cruisers that are in torpedo range. See, range of 4 for the destroyers as well. Okay, Enterprise, get the F out of here. Okay. Shaw. Cummings. Porter.
We'll be back, gentlemen. Vices is going to be here any minute with catnip, so.
Oh, yummy. Okay, have fun.
Okay, I'll be back.
Alright, now comes the interesting part. What are these guys gonna do? Oh, hell no.
You're getting rushed. Oh,
That one's leaving for
that
some
one's going south. That's going in.
Why did you fire
Why is
your
his gun?
guns? Oh,
At the
because
carrier.
they want to hit the carrier. Well. Okay.
Enterprise fires main guns.
I can, actually. Interestingly enough, if I... Huh. I could abuse the AI a little bit here. Because they definitely want the Enterprise, right? So if I just move this... If I move up one and over... What's the artillery range? 4. So if I move one over like this, the Enterprise can fire back.
Wow.
5-inch guns, go!
This is what you call anti-submarine warfare. Or anti-destroyer warfare with a carrier.
Well, yeah, right?
Just
Yeah.
shoot it till it goes away.
I'm gonna attack with torpedoes. Missed. How do I want to put... Can't move you right now. Gotta move you first. I want to create a torpedo line.
The unstoppable fortress around the Enterprise.
Yep. So the destroyers can't... They can only shell the Enterprise. They cannot... torpedo it. That's
You
important.
can't torp in line of sight, can't you?
Yep. Of course, if you guys could actually not suck, that would be helpful. Wow. No, what? There's a destroyer right there, you dum-dum. Steer north 1. Attack with torpedoes. Just attack the other one.
Rip torpedo arcs.
Seriously. All of the torpedoes are missing.
Their optics aren't working properly today.
Yeah. Something... What was it? Something awfully wrong with our bloody ships today?
What, Battle of Jutland vibes?
Yep.
2 detonations from 2 German ships at the beginning of the battle. Yeah, great. Hey, we actually lost more ships, but strategic victory.
Well, I mean, yeah, the Germans were too afraid to take their ships out again.
Mm-hmm.
So it did what it was meant to do, just bottle them up in port.
Blockade.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta move my transports as well.
They're just gonna pepper the carrier.
Yeah, they're just gonna YOLO the carrier.
Is this all the warships? Hello?
Right? It pretty much is.
The DDs are just like, carrier. If you turn it around, can you just allow it to tank like the other side?
That's the idea. But that's kind of risky with so many ships that are now in range to use their guns. It'd be different if my destroyers could actually hit torpedoes on targets, you know, but hey, whatever.
Looks like the Japanese aren't getting successful with their guns either with most of the time.
Yep, so now I'm gonna steer like that. Right?
We've got to hit eventually. If you throw enough stuff at the wall, it will stick eventually.
You would hope so. Torpedoes. Hey, we got a hit!
Hey! Slight damage.
You're right. Yeah, the Japanese also
A
had
great big hole in the side of the destroyer.
the Japanese also had better destroyers at the start of the war, at least in this game.
What have you got, like Farragut and Nicholas class destroyers?
Yep. And Clemson.
Clemson class.
It's fine. I'll just sit here and keep luck chucking torps. At some point, maybe a torpedo will freaking hit.
Game mechanic. Just trade and broadside torpedo salvo.
Mm-hmm. While my poor Enterprise is like desperately
Getting peppered.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, another hit.
Oh, nice.
That's
One tapped by the
Yep,
by the cruiser.
it's really helpful actually. See if we can
The
take
top
this
one's
one out.
already damaged. Yeah.
Of course not. Good.
The Enterprise is applying the logic of just dodge.
Oh crap.
Oh, torpedoes. Miss. Oh god.
That's because I think that destroyer is deciding to leave. Let's see if I can torpedo it first.
Oh, he got hit, so he's gonna try and run away.
Right. And that's why it torpedoed instead of using its guns. Which is weird, you would think that they would still use guns, but hey, whatever.
Mhm.
So if that's
You
the
attack with
case...
torpedoes because they do more damage.
Yes.
Did they have a lower chance to hit as well?
I think they have a higher chance to hit than... I don't know. Sometimes it seems like they have a better chance to hit than guns, but... I could be totally wrong there. I think the torpedoes have a better chance to hit, but they do much more damage if they do hit. So regardless, I'm just gonna keep using torpedoes, you know? Alright.
Why wouldn't you?
Right. Alright, steer north. Yes, I will attack with torpedoes. I could also tell the AI to fight this battle, but, I mean, they won't do a good job.
You can just sit and thwack torpedoes at them.
Yeah, the AI wouldn't do this. So...
No, they'd be ramming each other.
Yep, I probably have lost the Enterprise by now. Don't mind me, we're just moving our, our transports.
Rolling on through.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
Right, exactly. No damage to the hull, just anti-air guns. That's good. Point-blank torpedoes. Excellent. Alright, so the Enterprise is relatively safe now. There's only one destroyer that's threatening it. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna move it in a position to attack.
Ah yes, he's not threatened. What am I gonna do? Yes, let's attack.
That's right, damn it.
Push the advantage. We're winning. Win harder.
I mean, it is Halsey commanding, so this is historical.
What do you mean? Like the Japanese getting away?
Nice, I just got the joke. Where in the world is Task Force 58? The world wonders. Oh wait, I can't move this. Can't move this ship.
Yeah, you're obscuring your carrier with it.
Right. That's alright, I can just rotate him and torpedo anyway.
New flight destroyers are like tanks. You could just like rotate on the spot.
I mean, yeah, right? Now the nice thing is if I can kill this guy, the other one's only gonna run. So, like, chances are much lower of him doing any sizable damage.
Oh, not if he eats a torpedo, he won't.
Yeah.
Engines damage, on fire, guns destroyed, yikes.
Quick, hit DCP.
He's just hitting the R key extremely hard. Is that Northern Destroyer out of torpedo range?
It might be. Nope. Just in range.
Just about squeeze one off.
And that's all. That's everything.
That's all she wrote.
All right, they took out the fire. Now they're gonna torpedo my destroyer back. Nothing. These guys are gonna fire guns. Nothing. All right, now we just YOLO. Let's see. We said it was the. We said it's the right side, right? That took the damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do this.
Well, you put getting in a position to attack the transports next round.
Well, that too, but we're gonna exploit the weakness right now. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's the other advantage to torpedoes. If they do hit, they will only do damage to the sides. They will not do damage to bow or stern.
Ah, I see. Like bombs can.
Yes, exactly.
Imagine if the destroyer just turns around and charges the carrier.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Aww. I wonder if I can hit the other destroyer down south. I can. Don't you leave me.
Ooh.
Yeah, it just hits the stern. Because of the direction in which I'm attacking, so it's not gonna get the kill that I'm hoping for, you know? On the other hand, this is at a slight angle, so it might probably hit the stern if it does hit. Yep. That's alright, I'll just keep shooting it in the butt.
Does he have a butt anchor?
I don't know, we might have just blown it right off.
Oh, sad.
No enemies in range.
Get some PTO death picks.
Right? Oh, just in range. Perfect. I mean, even if I don't hit the weaker part, I'm still doing damage to the guy, so. And let's bring in the Enterprise.
Come here, 5-inch guns. Let's have a go. Why not? They were trying to kill you earlier. Get your own back.
Yeah!
Get him!
Oh!
He
Enterprise's
sunk it.
revenge!
Close quarters expert.
Holy crap. You know what that means. Now they just get to go and shoot the transports. That was a good trade. We did well there.
Yeah, you didn't lose anything. You just took some damage on the carrier for like what, 4 destroyers.
Mm-hmm. And now we have Dauntless bombers that are gonna hopefully clean up the mess.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Goodbye, Mutsuki. You're a crap ship in World of Warships, and you're a crap ship in this game too.
You have a vendetta against that ship.
Yes.
Why do you hate it so much?
It was one of the most painful grinds in
Oh.
my entire experience of warships.
They're getting nuked by Dauntlesses at the moment.
Yeah, and I'm okay with this. This is CV rework, ladies and gentlemen.
These aren't bombers, these are rocket aircraft.
Yep. Oh, look at that. There's no more naval supplies to be bombarded.
That one's so gnarly. That's Königsberg. That's not good.
Boo! I lost the plane.
Mitsuki says no.
Pretty much. Alright, well. Now he's just got one destroyer to his name. Just keep attacking Brunei. Oh, nothing's left in Brunei. Now, the Narwhal is actually one of the better American subs. It's got an armor rating of 5, so it can actually hold its own a little bit in depth charging. That being said, I'm still going to be cautious. It'd be different if I had a commander that was running that ship. But let's go ahead and try for the carrier. Hey, we hit it! Yes!
Yes.
Alright. Timestamp on that one.
Just
213.
got narwhaled. It just didn't actually torpedo it, just rammed him with the tusk.
Lol. Alright, so that was definitely worth the risk of even if I do lose my sub, I took that carrier off the board.
How many carriers they got left?
They just have they got the 4 main fleet carriers, the Akagi, Kaga, Shokaku, and Zuikaku. And
All
then
the light ones have been sunk.
yeah, well, I think we sank one of them, so I think they still have the other light ones available. Risk it for the biscuit.
That was that was the second one you sunk. That's the second carrier you sunk.
Yep, second fleet carrier.
Yeah.
Oh no! Narwhal's gonna be depth charged now. Nope. It just turned around. Good, good, good. So now I can move like this. And I could go for another attack, but I think I'm going to maneuver a little bit more. See if I can get into a position of safety. Nope, not going to attack. If I attack, the destroyers can both just charge right at him, so I'm just going to...
Just leave.
Just be
run
happy.
away.
Right, I'm going to be happy with killing a carrier.
Sink carrier, be happy.
Oh, now the Tambor wants a piece of it. This is another sub that's just got 2 armor, so I'm not gonna bother attacking with it other than just killing the transports.
Unrestricted submarine warfare.
Yep. Well, and remember, there's no civilians on these transports. It's all just oil or troops. So, you know.
Yeah, fair game.
That's right. All right, there you go. 4th Fleet is now just a shadow of what it was, and here comes the Marines at Wake Base. Oh, God, they got slaughtered. Okay, we've got
The war's got proper hot now. There's a lot of going on.
I'm sorry, what?
War's got proper hot now. There's a
yes.
lot going on.
Oh yes. And that's what this turns into, right? Oh wait, this is my okay. I wanted to
The support carriers.
Right. Well, these are the I was gonna make these a landing fleet. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna put no, and then we're gonna fuel it up. And then we're gonna hope that next turn we've got another army force here that will want to go on fleet. Okay, they're trying to go by. Somerville. Yeah, I'll go ahead and resupply, and then we'll tell Somerville now he's in range to go and attack Truk. He can support the other bombardment fleets now. 15 fleet. And yeah, the war has gotten quite hot. I mean, we're already an hour into this, a little bit past it, and we got a few more days left in February. But the thing is that I should probably save it. The thing is that once you've got this all set up, and you defeat the Japanese main forces, it gets a lot easier. Because then you just basically start sending your fleets around and taking, control of things and stuff. Entered the port 2 cruisers and 4 destroyers. 1 destroyer. Poor fleet. And just look at all of these carriers. Like, mine.
Hey, you want some bombers?
I'm gonna attack the transports because there's not that many planes left in these squadrons. If they attack the Mutsuki directly, they'd probably lose half of their...
Probably.
Sad. Alright, Halsey, time for some payback. Actually, you know what? I'm also gonna target the transports with you.
We let them escape last time, not this time.
The reason I'm doing that is just to get more experience for my pilots, essentially. Because then that's another attack that they'll do later, right? So, like...
Yep. Every sortie they pull off, even if it's on a target that won't attack back. It's target practice.
Yes, it is. I want to see if I can find...
Nothing better than like target practice.
Yep, I want to see if I can find one of the destroyers that got damaged. Oh, this is a different group. It's 26 anti-air, 24. Let's go ahead and do you. Alright, let's see if we can sink it. That'll do.
Oh, go!
Going down by the bow.
Strike. This fleet looks so sad.
It does. It does.
A couple of transports and a destroyer.
Making it a long way.
Ah, we've got plenty of oil. Wow. Wow. That's overkill.
That's what we call teabagging.
Ah, what a waste of good tea.
That's the power of Kimmel right there.
The power of 4 bombers.
That's right.
Glug, glug, glug. Taken on water.
It's like, I think you got them.
I don't know. Maybe we should go back and check.
Now there's no more transports on this fleet, so it's basically just get in position, make a strike, hope that you get the kill, you know? And you don't die in the process. So wait for those three to leave, and then it's just 1v1. This is like brawl mode, right?
Yeah.
Come 1v1 me.
Oh, 1v1 me destroyer, let's go.
Oh crap.
I'm in a U-boat, you're in a destroyer.
Run away!
One day warships could be like that, with a few destroyers and submarines fighting each other.
Uh-huh. Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. If you believe.
Believe.
If you plead with them, maybe it'll happen.
I got one. What turn is this? Turn 9. I think he's gonna turn around. Oh, he retreated. Okay. Dolphin has armor rating of 3, so we're gonna do the same thing. Nope. And since he's so far back, I'm gonna go ahead and just move north. Wait for him to turn around. Oh.
Ooh, try harder.
Run away! Oh, he actually got into depth charge range there. And Wake is about to be cleared.
Go away, Japanese. This island, this little strip of land is ours.
That's right. Hey, it's my birthday!
1st of February, day after my mum's birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's see if we can get... Crap, what fleet was it? It was the 18th, right? That had the, Gotta see. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. No, 18th is shelling. It's the 17th fleet, that's the carrier fleet. Got it. Would you like to board? Sure, come on board. Alright, let's go ahead and order you to go and land on Truk. Oh, good, our force is finally starting to reach Truk. And then we're going to order you to move to Hawaii, where you can do anti-submarine warfare. Oh, a lot of sub action going on, okay. I'm doing a Gilbert, apparently. And let's go ahead and attack Wake. Now, since they are attacking Wake, I could move my other subs to help defend Wake. But I don't think that we're gonna see that much more of a Japanese attack. At least not right now.
Not until you start reconquering the Philippines and they get desperate.
Right. Well, the thing is, like, if you think about how much is going on in terms of, like, what was it, Brunei being bombarded into, like, dust?
Yeah, yeah.
So, oh, hey, check this out. I actually can bring in 2 divisions now. Party!
Marine party.
Okay, so... Oops. Let's put you on defense of Gilbert. Because once we take Truk, we need to move all of these troops forward, right? Like, shift them all.
Push the enemy.
Essentially. That's fine.
Crush them.
Alright. Let's see, where are we at? They're getting there. These guys might get detected. And I'm just going to cancel the attack, because these guys are just going to die otherwise. Yep, they got detected by Truk. Oh boy. Not
now,
the Arizona!
Demonstrate to me the power of American anti-aircraft guns.
Hmm. The bridge was bombed.
Rip,
Please-
Captain.
Please tell me that could. Bye, Parrot. If the if the Admiral was on, I can't remember the Arizona. No, the Arizona was not the flagship. So I think it's okay. Although it just took 2 torpedoes on the side. Ooh.
Oof. You must be very badly damaged.
Jerks!
Did they kill it?
They didn't kill it. They just killed my transports.
Okay, even better. Taste your own medicine.
Right? Hmm. Okay, so they attacked with fighters too. Alright. So I guess I'll attack with the fighters, try to soften up one of the destroyers. Is it the Kagero? Musashi was the Kagero. Go, Wildcats, go! The gun's missed! Wow.
Straight over the top. Bullets flying everywhere. Shock and awe.
Plow the road. Oh, the bow sustained some damage from that. That's interesting.
Obviously using armor-piercing shells in their machine guns. Ooh.
Yes, you die now. We're done playing with you.
It's like from Toy Story. You're not my favorite anymore. Just drops it.
we swarm the enemy. We might lose a couple of planes in this attack, but it's worth it. Yeah, we lost a plane. Oh well. Oh, Asashio went down by the butt.
By the butt. Taken by the butt.
That's right. Alright, anti-air 6, let's go.
Oh no. Oh dear. You appear to have been sunk.
And now, tiny destroyer, you will die.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
alone. It's just not even fair.
Down by the butt.
Just some Americans enjoying their.
Yep, pretty much. Alright, so that's over with. Now we need to... I'm gonna go into manual control here for a second. Halsey's fleet needs to get out of here. What are they, the third fleet, I think? Yeah. So we're gonna order Halsey.
He needs repairs.
Yeah, Halsey needs to go back to Pearl. We're not gonna risk the Enterprise. We clearly have superiority here. So...
Even without him.
Right. Let's see, 6th Fleet. We're doing good on planes. Himmel's fleet, I think, is good on planes. Yeah. Was it Nimitz that was low? Yeah, Nimitz is low. So we're gonna order Nimitz to go to Midway. And in Midway, we'll do the aircraft organization trick to get that taken care of. Spruance low? No. And that leaves Fletcher in the Yorktown. Okay, good. Yeah, we have plenty of carriers ready to go. So I'm not worried about that. We can afford to get them out. I also need to move that, I think it was the 7th Fleet with the Arizona. We obviously have to get rid of that, get them out of there.
He's wounded. If Arizona got bombed quite severely.
Yep. So... yeah, I thought so, because it was the fleet that was in the out in the open, under the sun. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take this guy, and all is well. You lost a destroyer, and you've got a burning battleship. Actually, yeah, so it's under clouds. Okay.
Yeah, you just talk to the commander. He's just like, it's fine.
Yeah, so we're just gonna move him as far away as quickly as possible.
A British carrier almost got decommissioned once because someone left a kettle on, and it burnt half the ship inside out.
What?
Yeah, HMS Illustrious.
Oh wow, during World War II?
No, post-war.
Oh, of course, right. That's when all
Cold War.
that's when all the oopsies happen.
Uh-huh.
Astoria's probably dead. Nope. She'll die next turn. Unless she gets hit in the bow or the stern. Yeah, she got hit in the stern. She's still alive. Keep on fighting, Astoria. Mugford.
Mugford. You mug.
Bye. Like,
He lasted so well.
no, not the Astoria. Wait, he's not taking from the other side. She's still afloat.
Still afloat. Got holes in both sides. Oh, she's gonna get wrecked now.
Nope, she lives. The torps missed. The torps missed.
Oh my god. The eternal cruiser.
Yeah, we get it. You want that base, but you're not gonna have it because you don't have troops. Ooh. All right. Well, this is gonna be interesting.
You've only got one destroyer as well, so it's gonna be a lot of bombardment.
Yep.
Oh, it's got a second destroyer.
Yep.
But you got more destroyers than you
Oops.
did last time when you did this.
That's true.
I was like when you say target the base and you've got fuel transports, they don't know what to do.
Yeah, they're like, what do we do? You just hang out. You'll be fine.
Oh
Pew,
yes,
pew,
the
pew, pew,
speedy fast forward as we shell the heavily daylights out of the
Pretty
coastal
much.
guns.
Pretty much. And there we go. No damage. That's what I like to see.
12 divisions is not looking healthy.
Nope. Alright, so we need to find that fleet that got struck now. We gotta get him out of there too. So let's see. That's the 11th, I think? Is the 11th or the 12th? I don't care about you and your dinky little 2 anti-fleet. Oh! Yeah.
113. Oof.
We're just gonna, like, run away?
You take it off to Marshall to get repairs.
Oh,
Or
I
you
can't
have to
get
send them all the way
repairs.
back to.
They have
I have
to
to go to dry dock.
all the way back to Pearl. What I'm gonna do though is I'm going to sail battleship fleet over here too, and we'll try to reorganize in at sea, so we can detach the the ships that are damaged.
Just have the wounded ship with a couple DDs just sailing back to dock.
Yep, pretty much exactly.
You don't want to commit the entire navy to escorting this damaged battleship.
Nope, not at all.
It's a waste.
It is. It really is. Look at all those carriers.
Yeah, you know Wake has like one runway. It now has 6 runways.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this time I'm in the clear, but Truk did not detect me, so yay. I didn't do a timestamp. Oh well.
Oh, meow again.
Oh, hello again. Let's see, 238. So 230 maybe. Truk.
See, look, the
What is that?
catnip man came.
Oh.
Goody, goody, goody.
The catnip man, yeah.
See, look, he even brought me a big bag of it.
No, that's good.
That'll last me a couple days. Half an ounce will
Alright.
last me maybe 3 days.
I approve. Alright. Oh. Did I send the wrong fleet back?
I don't know.
Huh?
Oh, you got the crippled battleship still there.
That's what I mean, like...
Yeah, I think you may have sent the wrong fleet home.
Crap. I'm pretty
Really?
How could I...
Really? Jesus.
How could I have done that, though? I'm confused. Hi, Prue. Very
As
confused.
soon as I show up, Prue, huh?
Yep.
She hears my voice and she's like, "Hey!"
Yep. Okay, Prue.
That
Okay.
chick's here again.
Okay.
Hi, Prue.
Okay, come here. Come here. Don't you want to... There we go. Now she's on my lap.
I can see tail.
Yep. Oh! Oh, good old Ho Chi Minh.
Oh, is it Vietnam time?
Yep, so now he's organized an uprising, and therefore that base has been damaged.
Which is good for you.
Yeah. Alright, let's get to the
But
bottom.
later on, that may end up being a bad.
Yep. So I could have sworn it was the 7th that Oh my god, I did send the wrong fleet back. Is it this? No. It's the 9th fleet. Yeah, we're sending the Arizona back. Fortunately, Truk, it's raining on Truk, so I don't have to worry about air raids today from them. And I still have Lee in position to do a shelling, but ouch, that really hurts. That was a screw up. And I'm going to organize fleet. Myself. I'm going to divide up the fleet a little bit.
Oh, Z, I had to show you something. I went to the candy store the other day.
Oh, yeah?
I got this.
Okay, hold on. I have to, like, look over. Oh, what is that? Kitty... Piddle.
Kitty Piddle.
Okay.
It's a soda. It's like yellow too.
Wow.
But it's a pineapple orange soda. So they say. I haven't been brave enough to drink one.
Okay.
Oh, if I can quit right now.
Like, I know it's soda, but a little part of me is still kind of scared.
Makes sense. Go land at Truk. And then... 10th. Move to Hawaii. Being escorted by one destroyer. Okay, or not.
Nothing can go wrong.
Pretty much. I have to move into Marshall because he can't get to Hawaii without transports.
Is he that wounded?
Yeah. Well, it's just they don't have the range with the, What? I don't know, whatever. I'll deal with it. I'll just move it myself if I have to. Is it looking okay? Let's go. Oh, you wanna hit Wake, really? I think I got a spy report just now. Yep, that fleet is now left. We don't know what the target is. We're gonna watch the attack and then we're gonna cancel it. There we go. It's a cow class. Oh. You'll go down quite nicely. Yeah, Prue, we just bombed the Takao. She's still alive, though. I know I'm not happy either, but that's just how it is. Yeah, these guys have 69 experience. About to be 72.
Oof.
Oh!
An absolute flawless attack.
Yep, other than losing one plane. That's okay. I'll take it. Sendai class. 6 anti-air. Let's go. Oh, that's a flawless attack.
No planes lost, 4 bomb hits, sunk boat. Simple as it is.
Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna go back to the Fubuki in the back. Because it's more isolated than the others. Still, I lost 1 plane out of that. That sucks. Oh well. Still a good trade. I sank 2 ships out of that deal for 1 plane. And there goes the Fubuki.
God, this just... How are they all hitting all of a sudden? Is it just the fleet commander?
Part of it's the commander.
Lord.
Huh?
Oh, I said, oh lord, because M Captain just got here.
Oh, hey, Captain.
Yeah, it is me.
We are, we're just beating up on Japanese destroyers right now. This is totally the carrier rework in action.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
And I keep randomly turning my camera on.
And we've been playing for, what, almost 3 hours now, and we're just about to end our month of February. So, wow.
Wow.
Yes. Target the transports. I need to train up these guys because they can only hit 2 for some odd reason. Now watch these guys will hit 4. Nope.
It's a Sith kitty.
Where?
Right there.
Japan has declared war on everyone. Just
Oh,
about.
that's-
They declared war on
Everyone.
the British and the Dutch and the Australians. I am in
Why
the
does this
process.
sound- Sorry.
I'm in the process of bombarding Truk while they are attacking Brunei for whatever reason, and they are also attacking Wake Island. But all of my carrier forces are at Wake, so it ain't gonna happen. Now this is the part where we just fast forward. This is our base bombardment, and there's not really much to watch other than this back and forth action here, and might as well save some time.
Mm.
All of the shore guns missing and you just hitting them back.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mhm.
Pew, 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 pew.
Boom, bang, boom.
We're down to only 41 troops left. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna land now. We're gonna do
Oh
it.
my gosh, guys, I found a really cool one.
Cool one.
Really
What?
cool what?
You'll see in just a sec.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I don't like when she says that.
Actually, no, I'm being very genuine right now. This one's
Okay.
really cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna send all of my destroyers to retreat.
Oh. That looks like the Snapchat filter or something.
Other than
Oh my god.
I'll take a look in a
I
sec.
love it.
It's anime time.
All right, so I want to move these troops.
Sith
41.
should become a VTuber.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
No.
Next thing you know, Zath is gonna become a VTuber.
I thought about it. Okay, what am I looking at?
Thoughts about it.
As soon as I took it down, you said that?
Well, yeah. Oh, nice. Caliburry was doing that yesterday too. I saw.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm moving my transports into range so they can land.
Be cute. I'll have to save that.
How many more do they have? They have down to 15. It's worth it to move. Land. And now, run away! And just like that, Truk is mine.
Yay.
Oh my god, finally.
Get that timestamp.
251. Took 21 minutes. But they
To
fell.
get Turk. Wow.
Happy music. Oh look. Two destroyers for me to beat up on with my sub. Or at least try to. Let's go for it.
Why do I hear the wind?
Someone's breathing heavily.
Ah,
I missed it. I screwed that up. Oh well. Come here, transports.
time for a beating. Or sorry, I mean time to commit to some war crimes.
Yeah, well. Like we said before, there aren't people on this. It's just gas.
Oh, okay. So you're not committing that many.
That many?
It's still an inch. Oh, what the heck?
Come on, attack. There we go. Oh, you... How do you miss? One lucky transport survives for the next submarine attack.
I actually think I found it's a horrible filter, but one I might use until I do my face reveal at 1,000 follows.
Oh yeah?
This one's bad though, so I don't know if it'll be this one in particular, but something like it.
Oh, that will cause nightmares. Oh yeah, definitely nightmares.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, just no thanks.
I mean, that's good for a Halloween stream if you want to do something like that.
Yeah, for sure. If ever you want to cause a little bit of scare to somebody, but
I saw this one and I was actually a little let
Whoa.
down by it.
Oh,
whoa, what?
I took Truk, so everybody's like, now what do we do?
We take over France.
What?
No, wait, sorry, Poland. Poland first, then France. Then
Are
we
we the baddies?
I mean, maybe.
Alright, so we'll detach the Arizona. And... I guess I'll give it to Chicago. Because I need something for anti-sub.
So is the 13th going to stay in Turk or Truk or?
No, 13th is gonna head back to Marshall, pick up, merge with the other fleet that's at Marshall, and then together they're gonna head back to Pearl. McCain's fleet.
Okay.
At 50%, so I think I might also move them to Marshall anyways. I don't know that I want to... Nimitz at Midway, I gotta do that. These guys, I mean, these guys are all pretty low on fuel, lowish. So I'd rather get them back to gas up.
Right.
Actually, you know what I can do is I can move them to a ball. Let's do that. So I think Rabal's got a little bit more capabilities. Tenth Fleet. That's the one that I have to move manually because it won't move without me. Move you back to Marshall because Marshall I can pick up some more land troops. Okay, you. Let's put you in Gilbert for now. Okay. I need to move them back to Palmyra. Phillips is going to go ahead and move to Ball as well. Yeah. Somerville. I'm gonna tell... You know what I'll do? I'm gonna tell the British to guard Truk. That's what I'll do with them. Right now, at least. Because they got plenty of gas. Okay. And then I have to go here. Let's order some of my Marines that are guarding Marshall. Now they're going to move forward to Truk. Do I have anybody else? I've got all 4 of my Marines at Welbeck now because I was stupid and forgot about attacking Biak. So that's good. So all 4 of these Marines are going to move together, which is really good. That's what you want to happen. Yep. So the guys that are Herbal, I'm going to move them up to Truk. Okay. Cool. We have a couple of fleets I have to deal with manually, like this one. So if I don't move them manually, then the other option is to tell them to resupply at the base. The problem is if you tell them to resupply, they will pick up full transports, and then they will just happily put whatever troops they can on the on the ship. So like, then you have to deal with trying to get all your troops off of the fleet again. So it's a real pain in the butt. Ugh, Midway's on. Okay. What do I have here on Hawaii for Air Forces? I have okay. That can work. So I need to organize with Midway. And I need to bring in... Midway is probably not going to be attacked anymore, so I'm going to bring in planes that would be for carriers, so that they can be at least reinforced and stuff. And I don't have Wildcats, but Buffaloes will suffice if they have to. So now I can go to the 5th Fleet, say no, say no. Organize with the base air forces. There we go. So you can see 73 experience and 71. I want to keep these guys highly experienced. So I'm going to go ahead and put them into here. And then these guys at 60 are going to go into the 73, and then they're going to drop down to 65 or something. Okay, 63, whatever. But that's how you resupply planes. And now, Nimitz can go back out to Wake again. Just like that. Actually, no. I'm gonna fill it up with gas too while they're there. Okay, so that leaves the 20th fleet, which is the Trump. Poor guys. I don't even care what happens to them, so I'm just gonna tell them to go an anti-sub outside of Hawaii. I won't even bother watching those games. If the sub kills it, I don't care. Let's save the game. Wow, that time it saved it right away. Cool.
Nice.
Okay. Just tell him to go and attack. Bye, Fubuki. Still have one more Fubuki left. Come on, Spruance, hit him hard. Or not at all. That's fine.
Miss.
Okay, well, obviously they needed experience, so they will get more experience at the expense of that one destroyer just sitting there saying, "When will it stop?"
The sky's falling.
And Callahan comes in and just wrecks him. Down by the butt. Oh man, they keep going for that Brunei. Okay, so let's see, 5th Fleet. We get to supply you with fuel. Attack. Let's see, Wake. Third Fleet is still heading back towards Pearl. Let's see, one of the other fleets remaining, I want to see what their fuel reserves are at right now. 55%, alright, so it's time to put you back to Midway. Okay, and the other ones I think are all good. They're pretty good. Go ahead and bring you back to Midway as well. I don't think the Japanese are going to attack anytime soon next. Let's see, 10th Fleet. Right, you're waiting. Actually, you know what? No. Let's just get you supplied up and go. I need more transports at this base so I can put some transports into that fleet. So let's put 3 in. Gas it up fully. Order to move to Hawaii. Really? Why are you not letting me move you to Hawaii? Maybe they're... Oh, you know what? Okay. Order fleet. Probably because they got somebody that's really low, so let's see. If I change it to resupply and send it to Hawaii, that might work. Yep, now it works. I don't know why it does that, but it does. And the Arizona's probably in the same boat. I could port at Truk and start repairing the Arizona. The problem is that Truk's productivity is so low, it would probably take an entire month or longer to fully repair the ship. And we're not going to do that.
How long does it take to sail to Hawaii and back?
About a month, but the difference is the safety of Hawaii versus Truk. I mean, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to put somebody on Truk to repair right now, with it being a frontline base.
Fair enough.
Alright. Aussie Div is here, so they can land some troops. What do I have in Gilbert land force-wise? Army divisions, okay. Yes, you may board. Okay, so the 21st Fleet is now ready to go for our next target, which will most likely be Saipan. I think. How's our network looking? Network has been restored. Excellent. Our 4 troops are here now. So next turn they'll move into Biak, and then the turn after that they will start attacking it if there's any land troops there. Oh, you know what I could do then? I could... Nah, I'll wait. I was sending fleets to Rabaul to gas up. And I was just gonna say I could move them over to, you know, to Biak and shell it. But I'll hold off on that for now. Okay, those guys are done. Subs are done. Do I have any Marines? Yes, I do. Where's the 12th Marines? Yeah, on the fleet. Got it. Okay. The Japanese had no ground forces at Biak.
They just left it.
So they landed there, and then they just walked away.
Walked away. Or to just being prepared just to attack, and then all of a sudden you just get the news, hey, don't need that many forces.
Yep. So I'm gonna move all of these Marines to Soarang Post because that fell after after Biak did, and then I'm gonna take these guys and I'm gonna order them to defend here for right now. And I thought I had sent another Marine division to Welwick, but maybe I didn't. Okay. So I gotta deal with the 7th sub fleet, and let's see. Alright, 8th fleet has arrived for resupply. Now that they've got fuel, I'm gonna tell them to go to attack a target at Truk. Okay, that takes care of that fleet. 13th fleet is still sailing along to Marshall. Is resupplied, so we can go ahead and anti-sub at Palmyra. Nope, come on. And the 21st Fleet, I'll go ahead and order them to attack outside of Truk as well. Might as well have them gather there so they can strike Guam, Saipan, whatever, quickly. Assign any Marines. Oh boy, I can. Let's have you guys defend Marshall. Did I move my sub fleet yet? Nope, I gotta do that. Oh, not port. Attack. At this point, I don't think they're going to attack Marshall Island. Oof. Okay. I wonder if these guys have enough gas to get to... They do. Okay. I'll just tell them to go supply it Hawaii and be done with it. 7th Fleet and Rabaul. Supply with gas. Oh, not 0. I'm trying to do things quickly here because, you know, we've been streaming for, or recording for a while, you know? Truk. Actually, I just thought of something. Okay, oof. It happened once before where I ran out of hard drive space as I was recording something. That sucked.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, I don't want that to happen again. Alright, so Sorong is occupied by Japan, which means that that land force is in Sorong. So now I need to essentially get them to be aggressive, and to get them to be aggressive, I have to order them to occupy something. So we're going to tell them to occupy Davao. That way they can attack that force. And if it's just the one unit, 3-on-1 should work. And I do have the other group to rotate through if needed. So that should be good. Okay, 4 divisions there. Subs are good. It is the 28th, it's the end of the month, so we'll do the conference and then we'll be done. Let's record this in slot 8 and also slot 0. I like to do that just because if something happens and we lose a save spot, at least I got something kind of nearby. Let's take a look at the month in review. These are the warships that have been sunk. So the Soryu, Hiryu, Ryujo, Kirishima. So we've sank 4 capital ships. We've sank 1 heavy cruiser, 3 plus... So we sank 4 light cruisers, and just a butt ton of destroyers. I always like to, you know, look at the month in review, right? Because that tells us how productive the month was. I would say this was a very productive month. We've lost... We lost 2 destroyers, and the light cruiser Java, and the Dayruder. That's a pretty good trade, you know? Okay. So let's end this turn. Let's get to our conference. Oh, these guys are attacking, and they actually have troops. They will land. There it is. They took Brunei. And now the Marines are attacking at Sorong Post. So that 15th Division will eventually fall. Just a matter of time at this point. Alright, let's see what we got. Look at how much our budget jumped from connection to India and everything in between. Our supplies have jumped a little bit too, but it's the budget that matters the most. Our supplies went up from like 8,000 to 21,000, and our budget went from like 7,000 to 29,000, so this is huge. This is huge. Let's see, what's the timestamp here? 3:14. So the shortest month in the year proved to be the longest recording so far. Biak's airfield has been repaired, so I can now deploy aircraft there if I want to. I probably should. Alright, we'll go to the conference. And Secretary of State gained a card, but otherwise I still have my tremendous card advantage, so that's good. Maybe this time I can put it to better use. God, last time we just got hosed. What'd you say?
Essentially.
Yeah.
Last time everyone just ganged up on you.
Pretty much. Alright, now this negotiation should be a lot easier because everybody's at war now with Japan that we want it to be, so... So we're good there. Okay. So negotiate. 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 Then what do we do now? Soviet Union and Thailand. Okay. By the way, if Russia joins the war with the Allies, we get one light cruiser, the Kirov. Kirov
Wasn't
reporting.
the Kirov mainly in the Baltic Sea?
Yeah, details. They just appeared in Vladivostok one day. It's okay.
True.
Wow.
There's the thing about the Baltic Fleet and the
Holy
Russian.
shit. Okay, sorry.
You alright?
Oh,
Was,
hello. Hello.
Yeah.
What?
I can't hear you, kitten.
What did I miss?
Kittens put a
Sid
very
had
spooky
a
filter.
really creepy camera filter on.
Oh.
It was
Hi.
not.
Highly
It
spooky.
almost made me fall off my chair.
I keep missing all of these moments.
It was just my face, Zach. That's the worst part.
Really? Okay, yeah, that is a freaky. Please don't do that again.
Yes. Thank you.
Kind of liked it.
That scared the living hell out of me.
Or do you like it for being anything else? 'Cause if it's like it for being spooky, that's pretty good.
Hello, Harley Quinn.
Oh, but okay. Let's go ahead and just throw some plead cards in so we can try to clear out some refuse cards.
Are you trying to get Japan on your side? No, or trying to get Japan to go out of the war?
No, no, not at all. I'm just trying to get rid of refuse cards so that later I can maybe grab the Chief of Staff's support or something in the most important part, which is budget.
Ah, okay.
So, Chief of Staff, Foreign Affairs. His Foreign Affairs is basically declare war on Thailand. I don't want to waste my refuse card, so I'm just going to leave. I can't leave.
Wait,
Flip table, walk out.
Okay.
Declare war on Thailand?
Mm-hmm. So why that's a big deal is basically that allows Japan to get into Malaysia by land, which I really don't want to allow to happen, but I also don't want to waste refuse cards, so... So we'll just play through this and see what happens. Okay, so now he's got the only proposal on the table. That's scary. Secretary of State is kind of scary too. He wants to declare war on Germany and on Thailand. I don't want to do this, but I will. Another Unify card. And that ruins the deal. Oh, nope, the president. Our only hope.
Bike it.
I'll just throw out a plead card, because then I can maybe get something else. And that allows these two guys to create... Okay, that's got... Never mind. Whatever. Alright, Thailand will be declared war on. What do you guys think? Should we continue our strategy? We just have to occupy Saipan. Let's do it. And the Chief of Staff decides to be a jerk.
Thank you, Chief of Staff.
He's like, I want to get credit on things. Davao. Okay.
That's not that bad.
No, I'm gonna
Okay.
screenshot that one.
So when you're declaring war against Thailand, you're just declaring war on a Japanese puppet state.
Well, but then Thailand officially joins Japan, so Japan gets access to all of those bases and stuff. We're not gonna be able to defend Singapore because you just declared war on Thailand, you jerk. Nope, we're not doing that either.
It was in neutrality.
In real life, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Officially
allowed.
adopted
They
the
allowed.
position- It officially adopted the position of neutrality until a 5-hour-long Japanese invasion of Thailand on the 8th of December, back in 1941.
Defend by Navy, Saipan, Navy occupy. Cool. Okay. So we'll get Guam. We'll take Guam and Saipan next time. Assuming that becomes our objective. I don't like your proposal. Get out of here. Stupid refuse card.
Dad, I think I found the one.
Oh god. What filter is that?
It's just a plain little smoothing filter. That's it. Just smooth things out a little bit.
Yeah, that works.
I think this will do.
Cool.
But I think I'm going to get a background so you don't see all my crap like the AR-15 and such.
Yeah, well, that's why I talked about angling it towards the curtain more, so that way that's not in the shot. Spite. Okay, let's see what we get. Well, alright, that's actually what we wanted, right? Yes, that is what we wanted. Okay, good. So we got that right. Now let's do the budget.
Oh, it's time for real man hours.
Yeah. Hi, Stevie. At least the budget for technology is up to 4,000 now instead of 3,000. Okay. We need some money for the Navy.
0 for the arm.
Yeah. Screw them.
Oh, since Stevie is a big part of your streams, I'm curious. What is there a reasoning for the name Stevie, or did it just like come to you as that's the name you wanted to name your cat, or?
My mom named him actually. She named him
Ah.
Stevie, and it just stuck because that's how we all started referring to him. So, and then some people said, "Oh, why don't you just rename him after you adopt him?" And I said, "Well, why bother? Like he'd already started
Right?
to
Why
getting
mess up the cat?
right. He started getting used to that name and everything. So, everybody wants
Do you have a plan card?
maybe. I do. I think I want to send it to the Chief of Staff first, so I can try to build up my hand. I do not want to send it to him again, though, so it's time to plan. See, now I got a refuse card, so now I can plan and protect myself at least once. Oh my god, seriously? I did say hard conferences. Thanks.
Chief of Staff is just gonna. Oh, he passed it to you.
Yes, he did. But it's like, what can I do now other than... I don't know if he's got a refuse card. He does, of course. Oh, great, a Unify. Another round. Wow.
At least you know all of the refuse cards have been drained.
Yeah. Alright.
Good extend.
That is a good extend.
Do you extend or do you plan?
I'm gonna plan, but I'm gonna try to build up a hand again. Alright, let's try this now. Oh, thank you so much! Let's try to get the Chief of Staff out. Of course he's got a refuse card.
Whee!
He's always got a freaking refuse card. And he's gonna spike it.
Spikes it.
So he wins. We just gave the army 8,000. Oh my god.
You don't have enough to put 500 in each, do you? I know you do. You only need 2,500 to put 500 in.
It's just painful. I do want to bring up the aeronautics, so I'll do that. Naval tech really needs to rise up as well. You know what? No. I need to build up industry more than anything else. So we're going to do that. God, that sucks. That's the thing, you can have all the cards in the world, but, you know, you're stuck depending
Gotta
on...
be the right one.
Yeah, they gotta be the right ones, and everybody else has to leave you the F alone, which is really hard to do in conferences. I don't even know what the options were, but I'm just gonna say 0. Tell me what I think. I think you need to go and, you know, fly a kite.
Just pass to each other.
Yep. It's fine. I'm just building up a hand for the next round. Although I don't really care about the next round that much anyway. Oh, look, a Unify card. That's helpful. Spike.
Wow, that could have been nice.
Right? Let's see. What's his deal? His deal is 5 and 5. President's deal is more than that, so I will go ahead and accept so that we can do 5 and 5.
Is it the treasury doesn't want to spend money?
Right. 5, 4, and 7. 5, 5, 8. Oh my god. Chief of Staff's just driving our GDP down. 2, 1, 5. Oh my god. 2, 1, 5 it is.
GNP is really in the gutter.
Yep. It'll get better though with time, assuming I can continue to build up the industrial might of the country. Oh, really? Another Unify? Fine.
To be fair, you still got that Unify card. You can just like...
And that's the plan, suckers. Yeah, suck on that. We're doing what I want this time. Actually, what the Treasury wanted, but hey, whatever. Okay. I can build a sub. I don't know that I want to, though. Because...
Oh, type S.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I can design a sub later. I can build some more destroyers, though, and that might be a good use of our time. But first I'm gonna build a couple more transports. And I probably want to build some more aircraft as well. Let's do that. Let's build some more Wildcats. Let's build a couple more scouts. Oh, not 100. 80 will be good. Not that much left for shifts, but that's okay. We need to replace our aircraft losses, and we didn't lose that many ships this round. So
Mostly destroyers.
yep. So gearing class. How long is it going to take to build the gearing class now?
12
9 months.
It hasn't changed. It's actually got worse for the Benson as well.
Thank you so much, Chief of Staff. Alright, whatever. I'll just build, 1, maybe 2 gearings. I'll build 2, I think. Let's go with the Kepler. Nope, I already did that one. Keith!
It's Keith.
Let's do one more. Let's go with the Osborne. Alright, I'll have 136 funds after I send a spy to Kure.
Gotta have a spy in Kure at all times.
Absolutely. Okay. Let's take a look at our fleets real quick and then we'll call it a stream or recording, whatever. Can't remember, do I need to... I do. We're gonna organize with the base. Send one there. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do too? Just my OCD. That's better. Okay, so that takes care of that. 6th Fleet. Also Midway. Do you have losses to replenish? Nope, you don't. Just need supplies. Cool. Poor Callahan, he like just got there as everybody was dying.
Oh no.
He missed out on the great Japanese destroyer turkey shoot. 9th Fleet is now at Raval. Supply. Let's get that other transport up. And we're gonna order you to shell. Let's shell Guam first. We're gonna get both of them. We're just gonna do Guam first. 11th Fleet, supply with... Oh, wait. We want a land force. Okay. I need to wait on that fleet, so we're gonna go to 11th. We're gonna supply with fuel. So this fleet is going to be ready to accept a set of Marines, assuming Marines can get into there at some point. We shall see. What else do I need to do? 12th Fleet, Gilberts, gas them up, and they're good to go. Let's go ahead and set... You know what? I'm going to tell these guys to just patrol around Truk for now. Actually, better yet. I'm going to tell them to move to Truk. Try to catch up with the others, right? Subs are looking good. Alright, let's take a look at what the government just did to our country. Look at our GNP. Wow, the Japanese actually brought their GNP up, probably because they were able to hook up a couple new bases, and then they took Davao and Manila as well, and Brunei. Our spy tech is still above the Japanese. Our naval tech is still below, and the Japanese have actually started building up naval tech. Aeronautics, we're still subpar as well. Weaponry, the Japanese are continuing to build that. And our industry has started to go back up again. The Japanese are starting to rebuild that too. The army has a lot of stuff at their disposal. Navy, not so much. So one of the tactics that I'm going to use in the future is I'm going to have the army occupy Guam. So when I land on Guam, I'm going to use the 21st Fleet or the other fleet that I have people on already. Because if I remember right, they have... Yes, there's the 20th Division on that one. And then, where's the other landing fleet? Is it the 10th? No. It's the 12th. Okay, 12th fleet. Let's see, what do you got? You got Marines. So the 12th fleet can actually attack... Oh, okay. So if that's the case, then I don't really care if these guys have an army division on them. So I'm going to go ahead and put an army division there. And now these guys will attack Guam along with the 21st fleet. And then I'll keep that last remaining fleet for attacking Saipan. So if the army occupies the base, it becomes an army base. If the navy attacks and occupies the base, it becomes a naval base. Why is that important? Because I don't want to have to put land forces on every single freaking base. So that comes in handy. Which reminds me, I don't care about Biak. Alright. I think this is a good place to stop. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it looks like it. That looks like a good place to stop.
Alright. Well, guys, thanks for watching. For those of you who've been hanging around, thank you so much for hanging around. And we'll see you next time. Maybe I'll have time tomorrow. I hope to have some time tomorrow to record some more PTO. And we'll see what March can bring us. Let's see if we can get the Marianas. And, God, we'll see where that goes from there. But I'm hopeful. We have managed to destroy 1/3 of the Japanese carrier fleet, which is really important. Their battleships are still quite strong, though, so we're going to have to keep a lookout for them. But I think we can do it. Let's stop the recording.